for a nightcap. No, really. Stay for a nightcap. Stay for a nightcap! Hey, why don't you stay for a nightcap? No, really. Stay for a nightcap. Stay for a nightcap! Hey, why don't you stay for a nightcap? No, really. Stay for a nightcap. Stay for a nightcap! Hey, why don't you stay for a nightcap? No, really. Stay for a nightcap. Stay for a nightcap! Hey, why don't you stay for a nightcap? No, really. Stay for a nightcap. Stay for a nightcap! Hey, why don't you stay for a nightcap? No, really. Stay for a nightcap. Stay for a nightcap!
What up? What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling this week? It was really good.
Hope everybody chilling. Hope everybody in good spirits. I'm in good spirits. You in good spirits?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm happy. We live. How y'all doing out there? Say what's up, y'all. Don't be shy. I'm gonna start it up all the way. We ain't gonna kick it off yet. Calvin's still pouring up. We gotta get Kel saucy real quick.
Man, you already know I'm about to be saucy. I'm good.
Right. It's the nightcap, baby.
Saucy.
Nightcap, baby. But checking in, man. How you doing this week, bro?
I'm doing okay.
How the week going?
Week is going okay. Yeah, could be better.
Be better.
Week going okay. Had a funeral to go to.
Oh yeah.
Like we said, shout out to our boy Twan.
R.I.P. Twan, man.
Shout out, but RIP. It was kind of hard. It was just kind of weird. Just being like saying homie like that, and knowing that you should have went to go see. Like I said, like I was saying when I was at the funeral speaking. It's kind of like you don't have time to do some of the things that you think you have time for. So just go ahead and get them done.
It's not promised. No.
Yeah. So,
tomorrow's not promised. And I think whenever death come up, I think we all get reminded of that. Like when I got the news about Twan, it messed me up because it's like, man, I was saying the same thing. Like he kept hitting me like, Will, slide through. Slide through. I stopped through a couple times, but I ain't stopped through as much as I wanted to. And now I don't have that opportunity
So
to do it.
That's really the base of the gist of. That's really basically the gist of the message I was just trying to get across. Like, man, you got issues with people. Just I ain't gonna say bury happy, but do something.
Right.
And like if you want to make something right, you ain't got no time.
Right.
To waste. Just make it right.
Make it right. So yeah, man. It was dope to see Vogue got the opportunity to cut his hair. Thought that was cool.
Twan looked real good. Yeah. He looked real good up in there.
Yeah, Bo sent. I seen it from Bo shouted it out. He sent me. Actually, I think he posted it, so I checked that. I seen the pic of it, so it was just dope, man. I didn't get to really say my goodbye like I wanted to, but with me, man, I look at death a little bit differently, probably than a lot of folks. Like I don't think that's the end. Like whatever Twan would say to me, I still know in my head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so like his spirit or whatever you say, his essence or his consciousness, what I know of him is still here. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't gonna never leave me. So I think I hold on to that. But like you say, just that physical, you know what I'm saying? That's a motherfucker. I've dealt with that with family members and all type of stuff. So I know exactly what that's about. But
how was your week, brother?
My week was smooth, man. Besides the bad news that you was talking about, I got the hoop. So you know me, whenever I get the hoop, I get to burn out the energy, burn out the stress. And it was nice, man. Went decent. We didn't win everything, but I think I was over 500 this week. But I'm still in there. I still got the moves. I'm still nice with it. I ain't lost too much.
My neck. My neck.
But
my neck and my back.
When it's over, though, I ain't gonna lie, boy. I'll be with the Epsom salt. I'll be in the motherfucking tub.
Man, you niggas is getting injuries and shit now.
Man, bro. I feel like last week, I'm done. I ain't
niggas sidelined for 2 to 10 days.
Right. Niggas get
put this nigga Will on the injury report now.
Right. That'll be on the injury report. So let's dive over what we going to first, bro. You want to dive into politics this week, or what you want to go first, bro?
Politics as usual. Wow.
politics as usual. Let's roll it.
Politics as usual.
So politics as usual this week. Man, the biggest thing is I guess they still talking about passing this third stimulus package. And what's funny about it is that they kept acting like they had to just do one package. And we were saying it all along, just pass along the stuff that we need and y'all can make up the rest as y'all figure it out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they've been doing.
Have they?
Yeah. How many packages we have?
Well, just to be 30, right?
Exactly. They've been doing what they said they couldn't do. They've been passing along packages, and still, when it's over with, they need more resources. So they pass another one. They need more money. They just make it basic. So they pass another one. And so what I'm saying is that the stuff that y'all agree on and the things that y'all need to help the people with, get that done. Stuff that y'all disagree on, just leave it and still debate over it. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing, though. The stuff that they disagree on is the things that the American people need.
Right.
That's the crazy part. Like, how I don't see how. I don't see what's so hard about helping the American people.
Right. I don't see.
I mean, you could be known as the greatest president to ever live if you just help the FDR. You want to be like FDR, right? Mm-hmm. What the hell did he do? Or at least gave off the perception of doing.
He got it done.
Helping the American people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why people consider him one of the greatest presidents.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they act like it's so hard. Y'all sit there in House of Representatives and the Senate.
The House got to pass. House got to pass.
But I'm just saying, the legislative branch in general, you motherfuckers is billionaires. Why is it so hard for y'all? Y'all arguing about giving scraps to the American people.
Right.
What's the problem? Like, damn, what is the problem?
Yeah, man, that's politics usual, man.
You know what I'm saying? Joe Manchin. Why the fuck is I'm gonna stand here his name talking like he's trying to stop some shit?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Biden's supposed to be, if he was the president, he's supposed to be using the bully pulpit of the presidency.
Right.
Like, bro, go tell your constituents that you don't want them to have $15 minimum wage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you know people are struggling right now.
Right.
Go say that shit. He needs to embarrass him. You know what I'm saying? So he don't come out and say that goofy shit.
Well, like the math show that you got to stimulate the bottom of the economy, right? To make everything else rise up. So
they know that, but that's the thing that they don't want to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like everything supposed to trickle from the top down.
No, they don't.
But what supports the economy was from the bottom up.
Right.
Well, now I mean, like, you can't have rich people, you don't have poor people. So at least make sure the poor people taken care of, so you can continue to be rich. You don't got to have everything.
You can up their level. You can up their level of living. I think we get some feedback over there. Check it out. I don't know which one, but it's pretty heavy. Nah, that's just that. I don't hear it no more. But overall, man, I think the way that they play it and how they go around with it.
You good now?
Yeah, I'm good. I think the way that they play it and how they go around with it, they just keep up the same game, man, and they get their people in position that they want to have in position. After they people are in position, they just slide off with it and they cool. Like, if something don't get done, they still live in the same life that they live in. Like, when all that shit kicked off.
That's what I'm saying. They so out of touch with what's really going on.
Right. All that shit kicked off with Texas, like we was talking about a couple weeks ago. Ted Cruz ass did. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, bro, you can't even be seen like that. So you even think that you could be seen in that type of manner when something like that is going on, bro. You gotta be on the front line, bro. Like, that's what you signed up for.
That's what you signed. I mean,
even with this shit,
optically be looking on, because that's all these motherfuckers do anyway. It's try to do what optically looks good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What instead of just actually getting something done.
It's always
like,
gonna be us.
What the fuck are you? Okay, to get back to the COVID deal, which I think personally is going to be Biden's crowning achievement of his administration, of his term, and he got the whole House, he got a whole Democratic House and the Democratic Senate.
Nice though.
He's playing nice. He's not playing like the. You know what I'm saying they playing by House. The House parliamentarian says that you can't put the $15 minimum wage in.
Fuck that.
Why the fuck? Who the fuck is this person?
Right.
When it happened on the Republican side, when they did a House parliamentarian thing as far as the tax cuts, they fired the House parliamentarian, overruled their ass, and got one in there who agreed with their ass and got their tax cuts. They tax cuts passed.
Like you say, man,
they do what the hell they need to do to get shit done. And the Democrats playing nice, but they not playing nice. It's like I don't think it's that they playing nice. They trying to sauce it up. They act like the American people's dumb and try to use that as an excuse to not do something they want to do anyway.
Right.
They don't want to raise the damn minimum wage. You know what I'm saying? But they ran on that shit.
So
fuck out of here.
Right. It's bullshit, bro. And moving on from that, as far as the Syrian strike, how you feel about that? What's your thoughts on that?
Why the fuck is we striking Syria?
They said because them niggas killed somebody. And
We kill motherfuckers every day.
And they ain't gonna stand for the violation of human rights.
We kill motherfuckers every day. Nobody come strike us.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, we want to be the police of the world when it's convenient for us.
Always, man.
You know what I'm saying? But
Always.
it's people. I mean, you got issues like in Darfur, Sudan. You know what I'm saying? All these countries, like what, bro, like let's say it was a church I was looking at, like in Ethiopia or something.
Okay.
Or because they having a big a religious spat over there.
Yeah.
It's extreme terrorism.
Right.
Like a whole church,
Christians
women,
versus Muslims,
babies, kids. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got slaughtered. Just shot the fuck down. Where's the United States response to that shit?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is, if you're gonna be the police and chief of the world and all type of shit, and you're gonna be in everybody's business, you should take the position of, if you treat your people wrong, we gonna come for your ass.
Right.
But other than that,
but that's what they were saying. That's what they said the Syrian shit was.
Yeah, but you need to do it all. Like, Syria must have something that they offer the United States in return for them to go ahead and take that position. Because it's things like this that happen all over the world, but you don't see the United States and everybody else's business. No,
they don't.
You know what I'm saying? It's only when it's advantageous for them.
Facts.
So
that's what they do, man. That's what they do. So I don't know, man. It ain't too much else. Even in like local politics, man, it ain't even been much. You seen in what was that? Was it in Mississippi and in Texas?
Yeah. What about it?
They the two mayors or the governors or whatever, they opened back up the state.
Oh yeah, Texas and Louisiana, I think.
Texas, Louisiana, yeah.
Yeah, them motherfuckers say, fuck the mask, fuck COVID, we open.
Right, but man, a lot of people out there like
Florida
that
like that too.
People out
we
there,
open.
I be going to Indiana, bro. They like that out there, bro. They
open. Like they saying fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because Republican states feeling like they overdoing it.
Right.
We supposed to curb the spread.
Right.
Not stamp it out completely or some shit. You know what I'm saying? People got livelihoods to get back to.
Right.
And that's at the end of the day. These people want workers to participate in the cause of society.
Right.
They can't make no damn money if motherfuckers ain't working.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's really
what it's money driving.
Yeah, and that's what's gonna hit the head, man. People, they adjusted to what happened because that's the people that's still here. But man, you're gonna get some people, like, if you're looking at one thing I noticed is the carjackings has been happening like crazy. That shit been happening like crazy.
Yeah, it has.
And it's like,
be careful, y'all.
And when I look at it, I sit back and I say, they must be going to a chop shop somewhere local or out of state. Like it's a lick right now because everybody keep doing it. And I'm like, man, that's fed off just not opportunity. So you can see that it's a lot of kids on it. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's got to be some grown folks in there someplace.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy, man. And it's nuts. And I sit back and I look at it and say, they don't understand what making a plan to get us back right will do. Like the vaccine, I don't know how much that's going to affect because you got so many people that's not going to take the vaccine.
It's just to get people back to work so they can start getting their money again.
All right. But what I'm saying is the vaccine, is that going to be the solution?
No, not really. But it make people feel better.
I think so.
It's a vaccine out, and they don't feel like they can catch COVID.
Man, it's
always gonna be. My thing is, from what it seems like, what we're hearing, that's always gonna be around.
So let me ask you,
it's always gonna be around like the common cold or something, like the flu.
I've been looking at this.
Happen every year.
I've been looking at this. Have you seen any Republicans pushing the vaccine?
Well, yeah, they push the vaccine because they want to open back up.
What I'm saying is that overtly, like taking vaccine shots in front of people, I can't say that.
I haven't been seeing that.
I can't say I've been seeing.
I haven't been really saying that because this is propaganda too.
That's what I'm saying. I haven't seen the Republican Party sell the vaccine, but it's funny that the Democratic Party is definitely in bed with the pharmaceutical companies, and they pushing the fuck out the vaccine.
Yeah, because they got backdoor deals going on.
That's crazy. So it made me look at it like that, like a person like us, that look at that situation like that and say, damn, the other side ain't really showing them getting it like that. They want the world to open back up. Granted, they don't. They said we don't need to fucking. We just open this shit back up because they trying to show the opposite effect, like how
it was more. They're trying to show that it was more of an overreaction than a protection of the American people. Man, you know what I'm saying? Let people do what the fuck they want to do. Like if you want to go, if you know COVID out here, if you want to go outside with no fucking mask on, that's on you. Right. But we're not going to tell you that you have to. We're not going to sit and just tell you what to do. I see both arguments. Right. But I mean,
I understand.
At the end of the day, state's gonna do what's best for them.
Right. And I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna keep my ass away from motherfuckers that I don't trust, and I'm gonna stay my butt in the house. And I'm just gonna keep it, smooth like that. I ain't gonna try to go out and do too much. Like when I hoop, man, I wear a whole face mask. I be on the court, cats be looking at your ass.
Hot as hell, can't breathe. That motherfucker should be irritating your face. How the fuck you hooping with a face mask on?
I'm used to it now.
Boy, hell no.
Like I told you, bro. I wanted to hoop, man. I wanted to hoop. So let's move on, man. Let's check it out, man. Want to do the mental health check-in? We do the mental health check-in. We talked about it already. We had a smooth week and night and stuff like that. But like one thing that like you said, we was talking about the death of Twan, and one thing that was helping me shake out of stuff is getting done with projects, seeing things through. So like, as much as we say we was talking about going to see people and making sure we completing those tasks, if you want to do something in life, to me, there's no more rewarding feeling when you get something done. Speaking in case, like with the podcast, like we still elevating where we want to go with the podcast, right? But every time we do something new,
it's gonna get better.
Every time we do something new, where we get a new camera, we learn a new program, we got a new way of getting it out there, I feel a sense of achievement. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's improving the product. When I see people sharing it, we love y'all that share the podcast. Everybody, Sir Brian, Keith, Joy, Torian, Flo, man, Joy, man.
It's too many names.
I can go on and on.
Appreciate it though.
Man, I can go on and on for everybody that do. And so everybody that support us, man, it's a deep debt of gratitude I got Vogue. You know what I'm saying? People that hit me up. Keith hit me up with a lot of topics we get on the podcast is from that. And Keith hit me with a lot of stuff. So like when I sit back and I say, okay, what's my next project? And when I did that this week, man, I got some things cooking, man. So I just got to get them out, and I'm definitely gonna do that. It's a reward feeling. So that's definitely one thing I would say with the mental health check-in is that set a goal, set some baby goals to get it done. And when you get it done, you're gonna feel good. You're gonna feel great, man.
Okay.
Yeah, that wasn't too much, man. But like I say, like even developing the crap when I was hooping this week. One of the young boys I work with when we play ball, he had homeboy Flossmore, and he like 16, but he nice though. You know what I'm saying? Nice. He nice. So like when I'm in the gym with him, like when we hoop, he always guard me because he like, Will, I know what you're gonna be on. You're gonna make me play and learn so I can get better. I say, bro, you know what I'm saying? Anything that I can teach him and I pass on to him, I do. And to me, it gave me a sense of reward. You know what I'm saying? And fulfillment. So like I use that. Like that's my weekly thing. Of course we get it with our kids, and it's not taken away from that. But I'm saying something separate than what you regularly have to do. Yeah. This is something that I don't have to do that I do. And like I say, it's two things in one. I'm hooping, I have fun with that, and that's my mental stress relief. But also, like I said, I get a sense of fulfillment from helping out the shorties. And he come back to me every week like, man, I record the sessions. I told you, you seen it with me.
I'm saying, yeah.
But like, so that's for them. That's for shorty, Like, go back, look at your game, see what you can get better at. Practice your craft because we all got talents, and so that's where I think a lot of people lose focus at. We get worried into survival mode. Talking about that before, that fight or flight, like. You get right into that mode and you gotta go. So it's just like I ain't got time for shit else. And so like the beauty of it all is when you do find the time for the things that you love and things that you care about, and you really see that in it. Otherwise, on the other side of it, I feel that I really didn't care about it that much. I wanted it, but I ain't want it that much while I put the blood, sweat, and tears in it. If you ever dealt with a woman gonna make you go through the blood, sweat, and tears. Like, bro, it ain't no shorts in that. You want a woman's love and affection, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to put in that work. You know what I'm saying?
All the time.
I understand what you're talking about, but I mean the quality what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? That quality.
I hear you.
That quality. But if you ain't got nothing, bro, we on to the next. Yeah, man, I'm feeling righteous right now. Saucy.
Get your nightcap on. That's what we on.
Little entertainment shit, man. Let's go there before we hit the sports up. The sports, we're gonna have some shit. You seen Kels, your ass don't keep up with shit, but WandaVision is coming up on this last episode.
I've been keeping up with Snowfall. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's what the fuck I've been watching. I've been watching Snowfall, and yeah, that's it.
I got a lot of catching up on Snowfall. It's just like The Wire. Like I didn't watch The Wire until it was all the way done.
Yeah, I mean, but I found the episode so compelling.
Yeah.
I mean, it's few TV shows that keep me like engaged where I actually want to see it like every week.
Right.
This is one of those shows that
I don't know how much I can do that.
I want to see it every week.
I don't know how much I can do that. I do it already with WandaVision.
Yeah, I mean,
but I don't even like doing it with that. Like I don't like
want to binge watch like they do on Netflix. But
right.
I mean, it's a good conversation piece. Like everybody I know be talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
It was to the point where I just didn't want to be the motherfucker that just didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. But I actually liked the show. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people fuck with Snowfall.
Yeah, John Singleton, man, set it all up. Like I've been hearing about it, but it's just like one of those things. Like at that time when it came out, I don't think I was available to get started with it, and so like catching up on it is a hard thing to do. Like it was so hard for me to catch up when Power was really the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like because I came in a couple seasons late, but then I caught up. You know what I'm saying? Even over The Walking Dead, like all that shit, I came too late. But my shit, and I ain't gonna even lie. Besides WandaVision, is American Gods.
Yeah, that shit, I haven't really caught up on that shit. I haven't really caught up on that either. I really need to because you showed me some scenes from that.
Yeah, and
it was dope.
It's dope, but this season kind of fell off because of all the shit that happened with all Orlando Jones, and even they got into trouble with Marilyn Manson. So Marilyn Manson got caught up with some domestic shit, and they had him on as a character this season, but they cut him out and edited him out of a lot of episodes. They just killed him off this last episode. But
is that cancel culture?
If it was a domestic, like them niggas got their bottom line to worry about. So when it comes down to your bottom line versus cancel culture, it's a little bit different. Cancel culture, like somebody never getting another opportunity, that's a little different.
But
like somebody cutting somebody off to protect their image, that's different.
I mean, when you say domestic, and I don't want to get too deep into it, but it's usually like two sides to a story.
Yeah, but Shorty testified in front of Congress and said the dude did this shit.
What he say?
But I don't know. I don't think he had to go in front of Congress with it. But I think
it's always two sides to a story. I always believe the victim.
Yeah.
Whoever comes out first was usually the woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And how do we even know that it be that?
Right.
That's the story though.
Right.
We just automatically we believe the victim and blah blah. Like what the hell?
Yeah. That's a hard thing to do.
How the hell you guilty until proven innocent?
Right.
Fuck type of that's like so backwards.
Right.
But the company, like you said, has to protect their bottom line, whether you're innocent or guilty, because you got the allegations.
Right. We see it a lot.
You got to go ahead and take care of our business.
Right. We see it a lot because we love sports. We see it a lot in the NFL. NFL hears some shit like that. They sit niggas down. You got to sit down. You ain't playing until we figure out what the fuck's going on. You know what I'm saying? We ain't making a comment on it, but you sitting down until we figure out what's going on.
That's not fair to that person. You know what I'm saying? Who's in that situation?
Right.
Who may be in the right or the wrong.
Listen,
but may be in the right.
Listen, it might.
What if they in the right?
Kills, I'm gonna say it like this. It's not fair to that person that's innocent.
Yeah, that's why I said who may be in the right,
or
wrong, but may be in the right in this case. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, you talking when you say may and may not, that means that we don't know, so we got to treat everybody with a sense of precaution, right?
You're not guilty. You're not guilty.
No, not that. What I'm saying at the charge, at the point of the charge, you saying treat that person like they're innocent until proven guilty, like the law say, right?
Yes.
Right. So I think on the legal side, they got the innocent until proven guilty. But on the other side, when you're looking at like the PR approach, what people gonna see, that's something totally different. And so how you take your entity, your business, and however you want to go about the image of it, that's on you, bro. Like, so can't nobody knock you from doing it. So like NBA got rid of Donald Sterling from what his comments and all that shit, right? Okay, like that's some people say that's that's his American right to feel like that. That's a private conversation.
I wish they would take some of that same damn energy that they put towards moral symbolism and all that shit and put it towards something that we actually can use.
Right. I think I think now you've been seeing it for a nice amount of years now that when it comes to financial things, they're gonna embrace LGBT, they're gonna embrace Black, they're gonna embrace multiculturalism. They're going to embrace all those things that help them sell. So, like, when you see those things, like, I can't really, like, not knock it. Like, it is what it is. So, like, it comes as ways out in many forms when you talk about these shows and stuff. That these people, get rid of certain people off the show or bring in somebody else, like the whole Nick Cannon thing. Now, Nick Cannon back.
Right. The fuck?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we had to just sit him down for a little bit to teach him a lesson. Now he gonna be Now he gonna be in line because it's about that money shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But they saying that they bottom line was affected, so that's why they brought him back.
Yeah, but he was already nothing changed. His talent didn't change.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People actually liked him on the show. Yeah, but why did y'all get rid of him? Because they felt like their bottom line was gonna be affected.
Right.
When it actually
was.
Yeah, but it wasn't affected in the way they thought it was gonna be affected.
They affected him up by getting rid of him.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they were so busy pandering to what the I wish they put some of that same energy. Oh, we want to make sure our people have what they want and what they need. Wish they put some of that same damn energy, you know what I'm saying, into actually giving people what they want and need.
Right. But
you know what I'm saying? Like as far as like just politically anything.
Yeah, but that's different when you're talking about like they don't have an obligation to it. So
everybody should have an obligation to it.
Everybody don't. And I'll put it to you like this: we live in a capitalistic society.
Mm-hmm.
When we talking about capitalism, the moral barometer that we speaking in, that's subjective as fuck.
Nobody's talking about a moral barometer.
Yes, you is.
What we're talking about is an economic barometer.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I said the same energy that they put towards the moral shit.
No,
put towards
because they selling the product, so that's why they putting the energy towards it, and we can see through that.
They are selling the product, which is the economic.
If you had a choice to shop, let me ask you this: if you had a choice to shop between these two stores, and I'm gonna give you this, and I know this little spark is just not, it ain't too far off entertainment, but we still talking about basically the image that people put up the front within these media outlets, as far as CBS, ABC, NBC, and how they got this quick cancel culture with people when they have something that disagrees with maybe it's going to affect their bottom line.
Popular opinion.
The popular opinion will affect their bottom line. So I ask you this, and it's because it just shows how people dress up shit. It's the same shit, but people dress it up. Between the choices of Walmart and Target, where would you shop?
Walmart.
Why?
They got more shit than Target. And they're cheaper. Yeah, they're cheaper.
Right. They got more shit than Target. They got more shit than Target, and they cheaper than Target for the most part, right? I know a lot of people that will shop at Target because it's cleaner. The prices might be high, but the employees are a little bit nicer. They actually help you out. They actually are stocked when you go into a Target store. It's pretty much filled. People pay for that. It's a difference. So when you're talking about a media outlet, like the sense of like a Fox News, if we looking at from our moral standpoint and we looking at Fox News, Fox News shouldn't be around.
I'm not gonna say that.
You're not gonna say that?
Because you need information from all sides to formulate your own opinion.
So what I'm saying is that
it's the shit that come on Fox News that motherfuckers don't want in the mainstream media don't want to hear. It's shit that come on in mainstream media that people on Fox News don't want to hear.
Do you find
your own opinion
from yourself instead of facts? Do you find truth in Fox News? Fact and truth is two different things. Do you find truth in Fox News?
Not in most shit. Most of the things that Fox News do is gaslight.
Exactly.
But MSNBC does the same
exactly.
thing.
Stay like that, right? They gaslight. So if we had to say the excitement that went behind the Capitol riots and all that shit and the build up of Trump, they help ignite, right? They help fuel Trump, right? So they should be held accountable for that, right?
On the other side, on Trump as well.
No. What I'm saying is
it's okay. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is they supported Trump. The other side fueled Trump by riling him up and always talking about him and kept making him the bad guy and all the shit for their ratings and shit. We get that, and it's
which are down, by the way.
It's definitely shit to speak to that all the way through. But what I'm saying is the sides that supported him, the outlets that supported him, they caught way more heat than everybody else, and it's rightfully so. Like it's a lot of social contracts it's because the social contracts out that we got, right? Here go one for example. Do you respect a guy that don't take care of his kids? No. Do you respect a woman that don't take care of their kids?
Hell no.
Do you respect a man that hit women?
No, that's not what you do.
Exactly. So you already adhere to certain social contracts. And certain
the right is right.
Right. But what I'm saying, that right is right. That's subjective ultimately, but we ultimately have what we consider
facts.
We have certain things that we consider right ultimately, right? And so that is the social contract, the social construct that we got. So like if a dude, like for example, a dude don't take care of his kids, he a bad dude, we not looking out for him, we don't want to hang out with him, we talking about him, we clowning him, right? It happens. You do all that.
You gotta put nuance to it. He take care of his kids don't mean he a bad dude. But in the context of that situation, you a piece of shit ass father. Don't mean you're a bad dude. If somebody is Tekashi 6ix9ine, is you hanging around him? Hell no.
Exactly.
But
because
but you still have to put nuance to it.
No.
This motherfucker could be taking care of the fucking community.
Daniel Gonzalez,
a pillar of community, but don't take care of his kids.
Daniel
Gonzalez, that's what I'm saying.
Listen,
it's two different. You can't conflate it.
No. What I'm saying is that when we get to those things, I'm not saying that they're not a good person. What I'm saying is that when they don't act in a certain way, we hold them to a certain standard. When they break it, then we respond to them with a harsh treatment. We punishing their bad behavior.
Yeah,
right. So that's what I'm saying. So when a dude don't take care of his kids, we clown him. He don't get the same respect that we respect with a guy that take care of his kids. We don't hang around dudes like that. If a dude like that want to come into our company and hang with us, we not hanging with him if he on something like that. If we kicking in and blowing money and doing all this type of stuff, and dude don't take care of his kids and he hanging around us blowing money and stuff like that, you cool with that?
I'm not cool with that.
Right. I ain't gonna associate myself with the nigga. I ain't gonna tell him how to handle his business.
But he associate with motherfuckers that do the same shit. I mean, like.
But what I'm saying, I'm gonna separate myself because of my moral obligation to say, man, I can't be supporting that when I know his baby mama and she's struggling and I'm out here kicking it with him.
And he's somebody out here who understand Fox News.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. So
they'll give him an audience.
But that's what I'm saying. I ultimately feel like when we talking about making money in a capitalistic society, we got to step back on a certain note. Like if you accepting government funds and tax breaks and stuff like that I got to help pay into, you know what I'm saying? Then you got to follow certain rules on a certain standpoint. But like I'm not so much a huge fan of things like affirmative action and things like that, because you forcing people to be in situations that they probably don't need to be in certain companies. Like affirmative action in government things, I'm fine with. You know what I'm saying? Because it's for the people. But like to force a company and a private entity to have to do some shit like that, I can't say that. Because we talk about the conversation when they talk about with Chick-fil-A.
Why the fuck not?
Chick-fil-A don't want to hire gay people. You got a problem with
that? I don't have a problem with it per se. You know what I'm saying? It's not my damn company, but it ain't right.
Right.
It's not right.
And that's what I'm saying. Like on the opposite side of what you're saying. It ain't right, but they should be allowed to do what they want to do, right?
Yeah.
I'm with that. So that's what we talking about with the media outlet companies. Definitely the same. Hold on, let's go into we got comments. I always love comments. What's up, y'all? Hey, Rob, we love you too, sis.
What are Anisha? Damn, what's happening? What's really good?
Right. Love you, sis.
What's happening?
Man,
appreciate you.
But when we dive into people, like I say, man, not to go so much into that, but it's good to have some entertainment out here, and let's move on. Because we're gonna always fall back into another conversation. We go back to politics and shit. So yeah, man. That's entertainment, and then our next segment is sports, man.
You saw Shaq wrestling.
Shaq on wrestling.
Shaq was wrestling in AEW, whatever the hell that shit.
Yeah, he was.
He
did talk about it.
Damn table or something.
Yeah. I should see
crazy.
Shaq
I saw it on TNT earlier and shit. He was
Bow Wow and them on that too now. Bow Wow and Soulja Boy.
On what?
They calling out Randy Orton. They've been talking junk on Twitter.
Oh yeah. Randy Orton was treating Bow Wow. I mean, treating Soulja Boy ass because he was saying that that wrestling was fake.
Right.
But yeah, Randy Orton was going in on his ass.
That's funny.
He's like, you ain't had a damn hit since 2007. Just one.
That's funny. But
Super something.
I don't know, man. Like when we get down to sports, man, this week.
I mean, wrestling is a sport.
Wrestling is entertainment.
It's entertainment, but they still putting their fucking bodies on the line, bro.
Right, but it's not.
You're not gonna get your ass on the goddamn top rope and do the shit and put your body through the line for that shit.
No. And this is what I call out the NFL and the NBA and some of these other major leagues on too. When you make certain people lose on purpose, when you make certain people win on purpose, when you control narratives, that's entertainment, bro. You see, wrestling changed its name. It was the World Wrestling Federation. Mm-hmm. Now it's World Wrestling Entertainment. It's in his name. It don't say sports, it say entertainment. And they be trying to get on ESPN hard. I be seeing them when they be reaching. So you see it sometimes on ESPN, they have wrestling on it. And I be like, bruh, this not the NBA or the NFL. Don't put the NHL on. It's put golf on before you put on some wrestling, bro.
First off, it's the same goddamn thing with the NBA, NHL. They all looking for a fucking story in a narrative.
That's what Mitchell said the other night.
Around the goddamn, to put around any fucking sport.
Donovan almost said it the other night.
They always putting exactly.
He almost said it the other night.
Because the referees be cheap.
Right. But anyway, he said, y'all know what it is.
We're not even finna even go there because we were just arguing about that last night.
Right. But now referees cheats, and nobody argue out with that. They cheat Sacramento. Ain't nobody argue that.
But they always trying to fit. They always trying to get shit to fit a narrative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Wrestling just do the shit scripted. But they still out there putting their bodies on the line. They still got to make these moves. They still got to jump off the top rope.
No.
Before
the game,
that's athleticism. You have to have athleticism to do that shit, bro.
I'm not knocking all that. The physical, all that stuff going to it. Yeah, that's dope and all that. But the sport is competitive. You got the same advantage. I got the same advantage. The NBA do not go into the locker rooms and say, y'all losing tonight. Go to the locker room. Y'all winning tonight. Hey, we gonna make it close in the fourth quarter, but then we want y'all at the end. We want y'all to take a dive, and then we want y'all. That's what wrestling do. The wrestlers know who gonna win. Like they go into the match like that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. They practice it. Yeah. That's different from the NBA, bro. I can say it's a lot of WWE shit that happen in the NFL and NBA. I can say that because they make certain phantom calls. Mm-hmm. They make motherfucking certain rules, like the Draymond shit. We talk about all that shit.
But the Saints rule, the Saints shit.
Yeah.
That was a blatant motherfucking pass interference, and they just act like they didn't even fucking see it.
Right.
But it affected the game.
Exactly.
It affected the narrative
right.
of what they wanted to really see.
But that's different than, you could do that in the NBA, right? But the cat still got to make a shot.
Still got to make a shot.
Motherfucker
still got to land that power bomb without hurting that other person.
Right.
Motherfucker still got to land that goddamn.
That's different.
Somersault splash type shit.
I'm talking about.
They still have to do that.
I'm talking about the competitiveness on the outcome, bro.
I hear you, bro.
That makes it sport. Like chess is a sport. To me, chess is a sport more of wrestling because we're actually competing against each other. You're not gonna before chess. You say, "Hey, Will, you're gonna lose this."
Wrestling is a sport. You saying WWE is not a sport. Wrestling actually is a sport because
WWE. Let me be clear. WWE is not a sport.
Okay.
Olympic wrestling, pinning down a person, competing, and all that shit is a sport. WWE is not a sport. AEW, WCW, any of that shit is not sport. Now, if they had some shit that really let niggas go head to head and whoever won, then that's the sport. But if anybody that got some shit behind and say, hey, yo, he's winning this match, you lose, you're going to be the bad guy this match. And I love wrestling. I watch behind the ring, all that shit. We grew up on it,
like
bro.
Wrestling. Well, AEW is decent. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't watch wrestling like
that.
AEW
decent. I've caught a couple little things.
Okay.
Like, damn, they actually like.
I can't do it no more. My mom still do it.
Like they out here just like doing spectacular shit.
Right. My mom love wrestling.
WWE boring as hell. But AEW, they out here doing like they put their bodies on the line. Right. Like I would never do no shit like that.
That's great entertainment, and I think like growing up, we had the golden era of WCW and WWE.
When your mama know who the damn wrestlers is, that's the golden age.
That's the golden age.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Like my mama knew who the fuck Rock and Stone Cold was, and she didn't even watch wrestling. Exactly. But she knew them. You know what I'm saying? That's the golden age.
But even when you go back to like when we was growing up, like in the late 80s, like little kids, like if you can remember back then, Ric Flair was the shit. Woo! Ric Flair, bro. Like his time, he still got plug over the end, and like or his time as he retired and all that shit out in popular fame. But like when we was little, he was the shit.
Yeah,
it wasn't a question about it. Ric Flair was the dude. Razor Ramon, Scott Hall.
God damn it, this goddamn liquor started fucking me.
Steiner Brothers. When we was little, that entertainment was everything, bro. And
but
so like
the entertainment's everything for the kids now.
I guess I just ain't plugged, but I hope so. I hope they get that same enjoyment.
They like Kofi Kingston and all that.
Right. I hope they get the same enjoyment from it too. But like I said, ultimately we got this the debate right now. WWE is not a damn sport.
Oh my god.
The other wrestling Olympic shit, that shit's sports. What Kurt Angle was doing before he got to WWE, that's sport.
Teachers all man. They
Greco-Roman wrestling, man.
They fight. They putting their bodies on the line like everybody else.
Hey, so it's NBA All-Star, right? And man, I'm not excited.
Why should you be?
I'm just like it's NBA All-Star.
It's all happening one night. They really shouldn't be having a fucking All-Star game anyway. Just do like the NFL did. Name your Pro Bowlers and then just go ahead about your business.
They play Madden. The NFL play Madden this year.
Like I said, name your damn Pro Bowlers and go on about your business.
The niggas was playing Madden against each other. That's funny as hell.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So we don't even need to even discuss that. They're playing fucking Madden. That's what they name your Pro Bowlers and go on about your business. Name your NBA All-Stars, go on about your business, and let the people and let the players have a break.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a break.
Let them have a break.
if the
Damn.
Cats, I think you should open it up. This will be one year that you will probably have a lot of borderline teeter all-stars, because a lot of cats who wanted to sit down, I would let them sit down, and everybody who wanted to play,
they deserve. Wait a minute, just because you want to play don't mean you deserve to be an all-star. Let's get that shit straight.
But no, the Cats that's what's borderline. So like Sabonis should have been an all-star.
He is an all-star.
He should have been named an all-star the first time around, but they had to replace him. Booker, the same thing. They had to replace and put him in. What I'm saying is,
would you put
if LeBron
in, but put Chris Paul,
but they weren't gonna do this because LeBron is the ticket maker. He the box office. He everything. If LeBron was saying I didn't want to play and he wanted to chill with his family, they should have let LeBron sit and let him be replaced by somebody. Anthony Davis still an all-star this year. He ain't playing. He's still getting all-star on his shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that should have been the case. And I think let the niggas that made all-star make it and let them play. I don't know why we got so much snipe right now. What the fuck is that? Maybe it's just the headphones. Hope it's the headphones. But breaking it down, man, I look at it ultimately with the Anthony Davis situation.
Mm-hmm.
He an all-star. He ain't playing, and that happened every year. So ultimately, every year you get multiple all-stars as extra. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, shit. The Cats don't want to play. Let them play. Like Julius Randle gonna want to play. Everybody
Zach gonna want to play.
Like Zach gonna want to play. Everybody who first time all-stars gonna want to play.
Mm-hmm.
And that's cool. I think that's dope. Cats that starting, gonna probably want to start and do their thing.
Mm-hmm.
Dame gonna want to show out because niggas ain't make him.
He feels so disrespected. He just hit a game winner yesterday too against my goddamn war.
But honestly, we gotta have this conversation, and maybe we gonna debate this out. Who's better between Dame and Steph?
Don't start this.
We gotta have a conversation.
Steph is better.
We gotta have a conversation.
We gotta have no damn conversation. Steph is better.
We gotta have a conversation, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh, God.
Do Dame have Klay Thompson?
No.
Do Dame
CJ McCullough?
Do Dame have Draymond and Steve Kerr? Do we have what Steph had? Is it?
No.
Let me ask you this.
You're not gonna do this. I know what you're trying to do.
No,
you're not gonna do this. What you're gonna do is compare Steph and Dame.
That's what we doing.
No, don't try to put no other shit around them. Steph and Dame. Steph is the better player.
No. I can't ultimately say that, and this is why I can't say that, because over the last couple weeks, I seen Stephen A. break it down when he came out and was talking about Steph, and he said, "Hey,
Stephen A."
No, listen to it. Ain't about Stephen A. And I don't think you understand. Whenever y'all talk to me, bro, I don't give a fuck who it comes from. I'm talking about the sense that it make. I'm a logical person across the board with everything I do. I think that's a respect thing. Mm-hmm. I don't think I should bring feelings to you if I came back.
Nobody's logical. Nobody's logical.
I don't think I should listen. I don't think I should bring shit to you off just a feeling. I should be able to bring things to you that I should be able to draw down on a piece of paper. Mm-hmm. I hear people talk about a business plan. They said you can't explain to a fifth grader. This shit don't make sense.
True.
Basic. So when we talk about this, it should stretch out across the board. Dame don't have the supporting cast that Steph got. So anything that we talking about, compare these dudes head to head, we can't use championships. That's what I was getting to. If we gonna compare these dudes.
First of all, you said you the one started off with the comparison.
Right.
And I said Steph was better, player for player.
You said I couldn't compare him.
I'm taking Steph.
Okay.
I'll tell you why. Because Dame, besides his shooting, probably can be stopped. You can stop Dame.
Not going to the hole.
You can't stop Steph going to the hole.
He just as good.
You know Steph just got the sauce.
He just as good.
Steph got the sauce.
I would say as far as attacking the rim, Dame is probably.
They just played each other yesterday.
Right.
Dame hit a bigger shot. Who had more points?
So who won?
You know what I'm saying?
Who won?
Wait a minute. With nobody.
No.
Because you saying Dame has nobody.
No.
You're trying to put.
No.
That's why I said
you just back yourself in this corner.
You cannot introduce that shit.
No, go ahead. Finish talking.
You can't introduce all that shit and then say he played with nobody. They still won. Melo's still over there, bro.
Hold on.
Put some respect on his name.
Dame can do more with less. Steph needs more than James Harden. James Harden can do more with less. And this is something that needs to be brought up.
Steph got them in the playoffs right now by himself.
And James Harden has put on MVP type ability since he got there.
Since he got where?
Since he got to Brooklyn. We ain't even got there yet.
Oh, that same MVP.
We ain't even got to the
that same
conversation
MVP ability that he refused to put in for fucking Houston. Yeah. Don't fucking star me, bro.
You don't.
Don't fucking. I'm not in my goddamn business.
Has he played like MVP?
Has James now he want to play like an MVP.
Has James Harden? Has he played like MVP?
Fuck that. Fuck that, bro. No, you're not gonna do that shit.
Has he played like MVP?
He has played like an MVP.
Okay, so let's not get off the step.
But he could have played like an MVP with motherfucking Houston. Fat ass. You better go some goddamn well.
I'm not arguing
you ain't getting shit.
That's what you mad at. I'm not arguing that, but that's what you mad at. That's what I was saying. But back to the Steph and Dame shit before we get over to that shit. If James Harden is really the MVP,
he ain't getting shit.
Because I like what Joel been doing, but we're gonna get into this shit a little bit deeper. So let's dive deeper, right? Dame leads the NBA since he's been in the NBA with the most fourth quarter points.
So.
Like, he closes the game, bro. Mm-hmm. The shit we was talking about the other night, when we was talking about Steph and him coming up short in situations and not being the dominant force that he should be. Yeah. We can't say that about Dame. Ever since Dame came,
I mean, when you triple team, go ahead. Let me let you finish because you already know.
I'll let you finish.
No,
right?
I'm gonna go.
I'll let you finish.
Go ahead.
Dame single-handedly put out the Rockets. He put out the Thunder. He did. Like, it was him. Like, when he put out the Rockets, he was a baby. That show you that that's just pure talent. That's a gift. That's what we talking about, like with Kyrie. Like, certain people just talented. Steph shooting is remarkable. But like you say, Steph was goofing off with that rock, wasn't he?
He was.
Yeah. You can't say that about Dame. Dame don't goof off with the rock. Dame get it done all the time. So I imagine if Dame had a Clay, if Dame had one of those type of people, I'm just saying, man.
Wait a minute, because you just said Dame get it done.
Dame get it done.
And I don't want to disrespect Dame. I fuck with Dame, y'all. I fuck with Dame.
Compare him. You don't have to disrespect him.
But he just said Dame get it done.
He do.
How many rings did Dame get?
He ain't got none.
Dame don't get it done.
He do.
In the regular season.
No, not in the regular season.
And maybe in the playoffs.
In the playoffs.
It goes as far as that.
No.
But not rings.
No.
He hasn't got it done with rings.
Like I said, before we had this whole conversation, I said because of the setup that Steph Curry had, that we cannot bring in that with Dame because Dame didn't have the same setup. So if we gonna compare these two player to player, like you said, that's what you said. We're gonna compare.
Fuck a minute, because he got CJ McCollum and Melo.
Stop it.
You better put some goddamn respect on Melo name.
If this was Melo of like the New York Knicks Melo, then
what about CJ McCollum though?
CJ McCollum is good, but Clay's better.
Damn right.
Right. So let's not even go there. Like, Clay is a Hall of Famer, right?
Damn right.
CJ McCollum is not a Hall of Famer. He not.
I didn't say he was
right. So why are we comparing the two? Is there a Draymond on the motherfucking on the Trailblazers?
No.
There's not a cat that's overachieving for what he's doing. Nurkic is nice. Nurkic is nice. He's better than Draymond, but he don't have more effect on winning than Draymond does.
Hurt, so he ain't available.
Right, but he don't have more effect of winning than Draymond does, and he's proven that since he's got back, like we said earlier in the year. Y'all gotta check our podcast, man. We be on that shit. We be dropping that real shit. I said when Draymond came back, I thought they was gonna be higher. I feel like they should be higher. For us to hold this nigga as high as we hold him up, James Harden would have that team in 5th place.
No, he would not.
He would.
Because James Harden would be.
He would.
Almost. James Harden would leave and say he want to play with other superstars. That's what the fuck James Harden would do.
No. The year James Harden won MVP, he had that weak ass team. He was busting ass. The next year he did the same thing.
Yeah, he had won MVP. He had Chris Paul.
No.
Fuck you, man.
No. I'm talking about one of those years somebody was hurt for the beginning of the year. His co-partner was hurt for the beginning of the year, and he was averaging 40 for the beginning of the year.
Okay.
And then his co-partner came back. Well, I think
and they was winning. They were still winning.
But what I'm saying
is Chris Paul.
He locked the MVP up when he did the 40 points in the first part of the beginning of the year, and they was in 4th.
He locked the MVP up because he lost it the previous year because he would have won it.
Right.
Russell Westbrook averaged triple-double.
Right.
They just gave it to him.
Right.
James Harden had it.
Right.
James Harden had every right to that fucking and a better record.
Right. And every year he had less than what Steph has. Because everybody he played with, Chris Paul had been hurt, right?
Chris Paul been hurt.
He was hurt when he was with him. And he still had them number 4, number 5. That's what I'm saying. That's a difference.
So if Steph get them to the playoffs with nobody, that's not a difference?
I don't agree with you to say nobody. Andrew Wiggins. And
this nigga playing with Kelly Oubre and fucking Andrew Wiggins, bro.
I tell you
Stop it.
I tell you this like this. I tell you this straight up. Is Eric Gordon better than Andrew Wiggins?
No. Wait, man. I think it's a wash. It's a wash.
Okay.
It's a wash.
Okay. Is Draymond better than PJ Tucker?
Yes.
Mm.
Draymond's better than PJ Tucker.
Don't
fucking do that, bro.
I agree that his effect on the game.
Don't fucking do that, bro.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Draymond Green is better than
listen
PJ
to what
Tucker.
I'm saying. Can I get my words out so you can understand what I'm saying? Okay. Draymond's effect on winning is greater than PJ Tucker, but individually, PJ Tucker is a better player than Draymond. PJ Tucker's defense, yeah. Draymond needs good players to play good. If you don't have good players, he's a triple single digit motherfucker.
First of all,
hold on. No. Wait, let me get this out. Hold on, let me get this out. Let me get this out.
Let me get this out. Go ahead.
PJ Tucker claim to fame was what?
You saying, motherfucker, you get him an argument. Well, PJ, he hustled and played hard.
Defense. He made all defensive teams.
Yeah, he played hard.
Even when Draymond didn't have his boys, did he make an all defensive team?
No.
All defensive players make all defensive team, even if ain't nobody there, because you can always play defense.
Motivation.
No.
First
of all, motivation,
fuck
bro.
That. Yeah, it matters. First of all, motivation has a big fucking factor in this.
Can we not get
Draymond was on bench shit because he didn't want to fucking play without Stephen Clay.
Can we not get sidebar?
But when Stephen Clay is out there, that's when he want to fucking play.
Can we not get sidebar?
Nobody's getting sidebar. But you know his talent. You know his talent, bro. You know he has the fact that he has on winning. But if he can do that without Stephen Clay, he just don't choose to. But that don't mean he can't.
Is niggas asking for
that's
a trade?
Let
me ask you this.
But he can.
Let me ask you this. Will the niggas ask for a trade for Draymond or PJ Tucker first? PJ Tucker. They asking for trades for him right now. Ain't nobody asking for Draymond. People is begging for PJ Tucker.
Because the Warriors don't help and not putting Draymond on the trade market.
Even if
people would probably be asking for Draymond if they was putting him on the trade market.
What I'm saying is that even at PJ, even for a situation,
because the Rockets suck.
Even if you had the situation in, people know that piece can be valuable in that. But we not getting into that. So
but they would rather have Draymond.
No, they wouldn't.
That's all I'm gonna say.
No, they wouldn't. Finish. No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't.
How you know?
There's no one outside of the Warriors that want Draymond.
That's a bold statement, but okay.
Yeah, I'm being straight up.
Explain yourself.
I ain't got to explain it because it ain't no way to show the other side because you ain't heard nobody asking for Draymond. When have you ever heard that?
They haven't put Draymond up for...
No.
Wait the fuck a minute.
Did they put Clay up? No, they didn't. Niggas asked about Clay.
I don't know why.
No. Did the Wizards,
I don't know why.
Hold on. Did the Wizards put up Bradley Beal?
No.
And niggas been asking about Bradley. That's what I'm saying. When you a quality player and niggas see that in you, they will ask about you.
Maybe they was asking about Draymond just for report. You don't fucking know.
And that's what
you
I'm saying.
You don't fucking know.
I don't know about that backdoor shit, but I've heard reports about PJ Tucker being asked way before this year.
That's because they suck.
Way before this year. So moving on with that, right now, when you looking at the shit that James Harden had in Houston and looking at what Steph has, championship mentality, championship culture, they didn't get it done. They make off-season moves like a motherfucker. Similar to what James Harden. No, Golden State.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga, they flipped motherfucking D'Angelo Russell and got Wiggins. And still was able to get motherfucking Wiseman. Okay. Come on, bro. Them niggas cold. Don't act like they front office ain't cold, bro.
I'm not saying they front office ain't cold.
Yeah, they cold.
Oh, what a come up.
But they don't
have Andrew that. Wiggins. God, we're a championship contender. No.
You're right, Darwin. He said, I hate how basketball is being played and it's getting worse. You're right.
What up, Darwin? What's happening, bro?
What up, bro? The Nuggets game the other night showed that. We're going to get into that a little bit, man.
Weak ass shit. Everybody ran to the goddamn 3-point line when you could have ran to the goddamn hole and got a 2-point. Right. And what the hell is wrong with y'all?
I don't blame Murray in that, but we're going to get into that. But before we leave off this, because you've been running from this.
I ain't been running from shit.
You're running from this.
No, I ain't.
If we looking it up, there's a conversation. If we taking away, like, championships, because like I say, I feel that's a little bit different because dude ain't had it. But dude, he ain't even on trying to stack his team. He on some shit staying there. I wish he'd leave. I wish Dame would go to like LA. I wish Dame
don't wish Dame go no fucking LA.
If Dame went someplace and he had him a super team, we'll be talking about Dame on a whole nother light. If Dame was someplace where he had another superstar.
Dame like being that.
Dame
like being the man.
Do Dame have a superstar? No.
I want to say.
Do Dame have a superstar?
Melo's not a superstar.
No. Did your boy have a superstar when he went on his run? Steph?
Yes.
Plays a superstar?
Yes, at the time, yes.
And then he had two at the end then.
Yeah. Yeah, two. Yeah, him.
Dame ain't never had no shit like that.
That don't mean shit,
but
bro.
What I'm saying, we can't use that when we compare them.
That don't mean shit. They lost to fucking Golden State when they ain't. Well, yeah, they still had Clay.
Yeah, Darwin said they look good on paper. Golden State look good on paper.
Yeah, but they don't look good in person.
But I think this is
Thank you, Darwin. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I think this is the difference.
Fuck. He ain't playing with no goddamn body either.
Hold on. I think this is the difference. At the beginning of the year when we had on the podcast and we talked about playoff teams, you said that Golden State was going to be 8th, right?
Yeah. I didn't even know if they was going to make the fucking playoffs, but looking at stuff.
Hold on. Wait. Seeing the West and seeing the player Oubre and seeing the player Wiggins, do you see them staying in 8th or do you see them moving up by the time this playoffs finish?
They might get 6.
So, like I said before the season started, they was going to be above the rest of the bottom niggas. They wasn't going to be with LA and the top niggas like Utah was a surprise. Utah was a surprise for everybody.
Why was Utah so fucking surprised? They was a playoff team last year.
No. What I'm saying is the surprise is this. When we came into the season, everybody knew LA.
Okay.
We didn't know Utah was going to be above both of them. No one predicted that.
Right now. Because they've been on the goddamn slide lately.
Right.
But right now.
Right.
Great home team.
Right.
Got to see
about
the road shit.
We didn't predict that. But what I'm saying is that when we talk about Steph and them, I said that Steph and them was going to be 4th or 5th. And when I'm looking at the rest of this, look, when I look at the Nuggets and what they got left, and I see if Steph play against the Nuggets and he averages 40, they can beat them.
Damn right.
If Steph take that team and he play against anybody, he averages 40, he can beat them.
Damn right.
So he underachieving then because James Harden.
Oh my God, no!
He averaging 40.
No, my fucking no! You was not finna fucking do that, bro. James Harden underachieves because that's what he does.
No,
that's what he does.
No.
Yes, it is.
Kelvin,
that's what he does.
You say James Harden don't underachieve in the regular season.
I'm talking about the playoffs.
No. You can't. We talking about Steph in the regular season right now making the playoffs. The seeding in his positioning. Like I said,
I understand that, but they're playing with nobody.
And my point was this: other niggas can do more with less. That's what I'm saying, and it's proven.
Oh my fucking God, bro! Stop fucking disrespecting stuff like
it's not disrespecting him.
He's better than Dame.
He ain't better than Dame.
He can do more with less.
The conversation.
The fact that they even in the playoffs conversation to begin with Kelly Oubre and fucking Wiggins with nobody. Get the fuck out of here, bro. But Draymond, great player, but you know he triple singles.
Who Dame got? Dame ain't supposed to be in the playoffs. Nan year Dame is supposed to be in the playoffs. Nan year with that same logic that you're using with them bum ass niggas, like you saying. With these niggas, he ain't supposed to be in the playoffs.
I got Melo over there.
No, bro. Before he did all his damage before Melo. So shut that Melo shit up. Melo was just there last year. He was Dame before bubble, bro. He was dropping niggas off before the bubble, bro.
But you act like he ain't had no goddamn team.
He didn't. Compared to Steph, he didn't.
Well, of course he didn't.
Right. His supporting cast, and that's what I'm saying. The supporting cast is different, bro. It's different, bro.
So you put Dame on if you put Dame on Golden State, they win all those championships.
If we get into a fight and you got a whole bunch of 6'7" football playing ass niggas, and I got the fucking soccer team, and you beat me, I'm not giving you no fucking credit. You supposed to beat me. You got the fucking football team, I got the soccer players. But let us win. Niggas will be on our dick. Why? Because
that means you ain't know how to fight in the first place.
No.
That's your damn fault.
We were undersized.
That's your damn fault.
Know what I'm saying? We were undersized. We were undermatched. We pull off the upset. Niggas gonna be like, wow. But nigga, when you got the fucking stack team, niggas ain't surprised on that. And Dame ain't had that, nigga.
Shit.
I like Darwin. I believe that the Warriors, bro. The Warriors should have been in the playoffs. They gonna make the playoffs, B. I think they're gonna make the playoffs.
Whoa, bro said they're not gonna make the playoffs.
Steph,
Warriors not gonna make the playoffs. No, they gonna make the fucking playoffs. You fucking capping, bro.
Right.
You capping. But they gonna make the goddamn playoffs. He
agree with you. He say Steph is better than Dame. And
damn right.
I think this, and I'm gonna say this because I'm real technical with what I say, bro. Always, Steph shooting is the greatest shooter.
He's the greatest shooter of all fucking time.
He's the greatest shooter of all time. Right now. But that don't make him the greatest player of all time.
Nobody said that. Be better than Dame.
No, I can't say that.
Yeah.
I can't say that.
Yeah, he is. He's better than Dame.
He's a better shooter. Yeah. He's a better shooter than Dame because he's the greatest shooter of all time. But Dame get the shit done. And Steph don't. Steph rely on other niggas to get shit done. Where's that finals MVP?
Where's that ring for Dame?
I bet you.
Who the fuck? You know Steph. You because you want to bring up finals MVPs. You want to bring up championships. You know Steph should have had that second one that they gave to KD.
No,
you know that. Yes.
No,
yes.
No,
you know
no,
that. Yes, you do.
I don't know that.
You fucking know
I know that. I don't know that because I don't know that. I'm gonna tell you why. Because
God, Steph had comparable numbers to KD.
Comparable.
They just gave it to him,
Right.
bro.
Listen,
Steph was killing that goddamn series,
listen.
and you saw it.
Listen.
You saw it.
Listen.
Don't fucking do that, bro.
Listen, bro. What you saying, I hear you, but it's not gonna change my mind, and I'm gonna tell you why. Let me break it down for you. Steph was able to do all that shit because KD was on the floor. If KD's not on the floor, they lose like they did in 2015 when they had the greatest record of all time. Without KD, nigga, fuck you talking about? KD the reason why they won them last 2 ships. KD is the reason why they was dominant as he is. Without Kevin Durant, they 500, nigga. LeBron beat them by his damn self, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
Oh,
the 73 and 9. That's the greatest team ever in lost. Fuck is you talking about?
So you forget the team.
What you talking about? They lost.
You forget the team that won before that. Before the 73-9 team,
and they
without
had
a KD, and they still fucking won a championship.
Right.
Without a KD, so what the fuck are you saying?
So that's one championship.
With them,
you
that one championship and they got better.
No.
Oh my God.
No, you lumping them all.
I won one championship and I decided to get better.
No.
Oh, shame on me. Shame on me for deciding to get better because I won a championship.
No one knocking.
Oh my God.
No one's knocking you for getting better.
Come on, bro. Stop.
I don't care about that. You bringing something different into the conversation.
I'm not bringing nothing different.
You is, and I'm gonna tell you why. This is exactly what it is. That's not the same team. Harrison Barnes is not Kevin Durant. Stop it. Kevin Durant is an all-time great, top 5 all-time. Ain't nobody added that on their team. Who? Dwayne Wade?
I won a championship.
Come on, bro. Stop it. Stop it, bro. They added Kevin Durant, bro. Kevin Durant.
But they had already won a championship already,
They was 500, bro, and they choked. They was 500.
Now, I would give you the fact that they choked. But don't sit there and say the talent wasn't there.
No. They wasn't what niggas was making them out to be. Like the 73 and 9 shit blew up in their fucking face. Yeah. You like you said, we Bulls fans. And niggas hold on. We Bulls fans, right?
Damn
and this is not saying it to you, but niggas had the audacity to compare them to Jordan and them. Hype of the times, bro. Hype of the times, always caught up in the fucking moment. And that's what I'm saying. Let's not do that. Let's lay out facts. I wasn't going that far. No, let's lay out facts. Let's lay out facts to make things objectively. His career, he has more accolades. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be real. LeBron James will never be the greatest basketball player of all time, but he will. Hold on, but LeBron James will definitely be the most accomplished basketball player of all time, and there's no question about it. And I don't think nobody will touch that. He will be the most accomplished, bro. Ain't nobody gonna touch all around compository numbers when you put everything together. Wait a minute. Nobody gonna touch it, bro. I'm sorry. I love Jordan. Jordan's the greatest basketball.
Because you're missing something. You're missing something.
Here you go. I'm gonna break it down to you like this. Who's the greatest boxer of all time?
Sugar Ray Robinson.
Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali is arguably considered the greatest boxer of all time, but does he have the best record of all time? Does he have the most accolades? And that's why niggas mention other niggas. It's the same conversation. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. He's gonna have the most accomplishments.
Very underrated, but one of the greatest. Muhammad Ali, yes.
Muhammad Ali is the greatest.
That encompasses everything.
Jordan and Ali are the same thing within their own sports. It's niggas that got more rings than Jordan, bro, but they not considered greater than Jordan.
No, Jordan was just better than everybody.
Right. And that's what we look at Ali. We say he was better than everybody. He was
better than everybody
in his time, at his height, his talent, what he was better than anything that we ever saw. Even though it might have not lasted as long as the other things that we saw. But his total package, what he put together, was the greatest that we ever saw. He wasn't even the best technical boxer or fighter and all that. But we talking about the total package.
Oh, that boy was fast. You saw.
Right. But what I'm saying is that you even say other boxers. You can argue other boxers.
I say Sugar Ray because
right.
He went through way more fighters than Ali.
Right. And
even though going through a Joe Frazier, going through a goddamn
and Bill Russell. Bill Russell won.
George Foreman is
Bill
Jesus
Russell
Christ.
And Bill Russell won way more rings than Mike.
Yeah, but who we go through?
Will Chamberlain. Right.
But you went
Right. We can say that too about everybody else. We can have these different things, but what ultimately come at the end of it, we pick who is the greatest because whatever the dominance of Jordan when he came, that moment, that epic, that era, LeBron will never accomplish that. The staff in them will never accomplish that. No one can ever do that because at a certain moment, Jordan was able to elevate the game to a higher height. LeBron took that and went up a little bit more. But the level that Jordan took from Magic and Bird and what he did, bro, wasn't nobody worldwide known like Michael Jordan was. Michael Jordan was behind motherfucking Jesus and the president. Like that's how it was, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody in the world know Jesus, the president of the United States, and Michael Jordan, nigga, and Michael Jackson. Like that's how he was. And you know how he was. This before the internet. So you had to be the shit for everybody to talk about you. Mm-hmm. So like when we breaking that down, bro, like when we comparing the two, and we're gonna get off this so we can move into other things about the sports conversation. The dude, if he had the same thing that your man had, he would be a multi-champion. Like his game speaks for itself, bro. His game speaks for itself. And so I can say, like, yeah, bro, if you put him in that seat with them teams, he win the shit by himself. I can say that for sure. He wins the shit by himself.
Special, man. Dame's special too. Steph is on like another level special.
It's like, the same thing. And
it's just like
and this is no knock because I'm only 6
like
feet.
It's a momentum thing. Like Steph changed the whole momentum of the game. When Steph gets going, it's over. Like you could be getting blown out in like 0.2 seconds.
But if you ain't got nobody,
hold
on, no,
because it makes everybody else start playing better. It's something about how he plays that makes everybody else just better, bro.
With that logic, you wouldn't call Andrew Wiggins a bum because Andrew Wiggins is actually playing great this year
because of Steph.
No, he's actually playing great this year. He's not playing on the offensive side as much. He's playing defense, and this is what I wanted to talk about. We gonna dive into a little bit. What I'm saying, Dame can get buckets. When Steph get buckets, everybody on the team get buckets.
I swear, I just fucking said, thank you, bro. Thank you. I didn't even fucking read the comment chat.
It's a little bit different.
Thank you.
So that means with that same logic that y'all saying that y'all comparing CJ McCullough to Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson is
nobody said.
Just let me break it down. Please don't cut me the fuck off. Please. No. I'm saying that they don't have. I mean, the quality of caliber that Steph is playing with is so much greater than Dame's. And y'all say that. I'm only agreeing with y'all. He's playing with a Hall of Famer, one of the greatest shooters of all time. Both of them on the same team. So how can you say that's not better than fucking Dame and what he got, bro? You asinine. That sounds dumb as fuck. It is. That sounds asinine and dumb as fuck because you're saying two of the greatest shooters of all time, arguably top 3 of all time.
They'll be top 2.
Top 2 of all time on the same team, and you comparing that to Dame and CJ? How do they have a chance? They don't. So why is it even a comparison? That's what I'm saying. So don't use that in the metrics when you're comparing the two. Now compare the two straight up. Compare the two straight up. Compare the two straight up. And let's be real. In the moments when things matter, do you question Dame at all? No. You ain't got a reason to. Why? Because when he was in the moment, he overachieved. When Steph was in the moment, he underachieved. So how can you knock me for having that argument? And it's on multiple occasions. When the fuck you let Andre Iguodala win the MVP over you? When you let Dellavedova D you up?
Dellavedova was not D'ing stuff up.
Listen. On the possession,
Dellavedova died trying to stick stuff.
He did.
Get the fuck out of here.
Listen what I'm saying. Listen. Hold on. You just said hold on this. Laugh at this one too. Why you let Kevin Love stop you on the game winner? Why you let Kevin Love stop you on the game winner? Dame would have let Kevin Love stop him on the game winner. No, shut the fuck up. It's over.
Dame would have let Kevin.
He wouldn't have.
What if those shots had not went in?
Hold on.
It's just a difference of shot making.
No.
What if those shots had not went in? Would you still be saying Dame is Dame?
Steph and all the shit that he did, he's
never MVP.
No. He has
Dame won MVP?
No, that's regular season. And one of those. Listen, when Giannis won the MVP, what you say? He ain't win the finals, so it don't fucking matter. When Steph won his second MVP, that shit didn't fucking matter because he ain't win the finals and he had the greatest fucking record of all fucking time. That regular season shit was nice, but when the marbles was on the line, he choked. Like I said, that's my whole argument. And when Dame get in those situations, he overachieved.
So why he don't have a ring yet?
Because he don't have the supporting cast that Steph has. Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
But Steph is choking
with a supporting cast,
but still winning rings for whatever reason
because of his supporting cast.
Oh, so what was his support?
Right. He's 1-1 without the supporting cast. When we talking about the super nigga Kevin Durant, and Andre Iguodala wins that MVP. And then when you jump into the ones with Kevin Durant takes both the MVPs. So he didn't outplay him, and he had less niggas on him. So stop that shit.
Let me see.
He said Portland has shooters, but we ain't gonna compare. Obviously, everybody can't play on the same team. The Dame team needs to make his team better. He chooses to be there. He chooses to be loyal. So he's obviously thinking that nigga and his get his team over the hump. I'm not gonna take that from Steph. And I don't think that's taking nothing from nobody.
You think he can get a same home by himself?
Right. And I don't think that's taking nothing from nobody. What I'm saying is that when we comparing them, we can't use those metrics because did Steph draft Klay Thompson? Fuck no. Did he draft Draymond Green? Fuck no. Did he hire Steve Kerr? Fuck no. Did he do any of that shit? Fuck no. He got on the court and fucking played. So that's what we can fucking compare him. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Stop that shit, bro. Stop that shit.
He was better than Dame.
No,
on the court.
No, so we comparing on the court.
You want to bring all this other shit up. So don't get upset.
No, I didn't bring up nothing. I want to talk about on the court. So let's talk about on the court.
I said
no. So let's talk about on the court. So let's go. We gotta go metrics then, right? Because you can say your opinion all fucking day, but that shit don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. You can say your opinion all fucking day, but that shit don't mean nothing. Mine don't mean nothing all day if we don't back it up with some type of fact and bring some type of logic into the equation. So nigga, I can tell you 2 + 2 = 5. And that's a fucking lie, right?
Tell me how fucking Dame is better than Steph.
When it comes to the moments when that clutch gene kicks in, Dame got it. When we talk about who scores the most fourth points in the fourth quarter when the game matters to win the game and win shares, Dame got it. Dame don't have the supporting cast that Klay has. So, and just in thought process, if Dame did the damage that he did without Klay and fucking Draymond, if we take Dame and replace him on that team with them niggas, he does more damage.
But you act as if Dame is triple and double and triple team all the. He is double.
He is. But that's what Rondo and them did to beat him. That's what they did to beat him.
He is.
He did. That's what happened to beat him all the time.
All the attention be on fucking Steph, bro. Dame always had shooters. He always had a couple shooters around him, just like Steph. Both of them got shooters around them.
They both get the same amount of attention, but Steph
both got shooters around him.
No. They both
just got one better shooter. He got a Hall of Fame shooter.
Listen, he has arguably the greatest shooter of all time. They are arguably the two greatest shooters of all time. We don't know if they make them 1 or 2. If you're talking about all around, just picking up, shooting off the dribble, all type of shit, you go with Steph. Something about just catching and shoot, you got Klay. You could have an argument for Klay. I've heard both of them, and I agree with both of them, right? But we cannot say that doesn't elevate them over CJ McCullough. I love CJ McCullough. I like CJ McCullough. I do.
You ain't talking like you ain't acting like you like.
No, but he's not on that level. Do I think he can do more things than Klay Thompson? Yes, I say that all the time. He can dribble more, but the fact that Klay shoots like that, and you put that on the floor, and you talking about floor spacing, that's where y'all getting at when you talk about Steph makes everybody better. He opens up the floor for everybody, right? But let me follow your logic. If those niggas bums, it ain't gonna matter. Because y'all said Wiggins was gonna lead them in the AFC. You say Oubre was gonna lead them in the AFC. They lucky to make the playoffs. But if Steph was that nigga, he make everybody better. Those athletic motherfuckers who average 18 and 19 on other weak teams, they should be averaging 20 because they should be getting a lot of layups. It ain't about shooting. If Steph's making all that space, they should be getting. And that's what
they blow a lot of layups. What the fuck you talking about?
If you look at Oubre and you look at what's the name, I bet you both of them average over 16 points a game.
Okay,
right?
Why? Because stay on goddamn team with Steph.
No. You saying that they
average 20 and lose.
No.
Wiggins getting 16 points and that winning.
Listen, no, they were averaging that before they got there. What I'm saying is that when they start playing the style of play that they need to play, fast breaking, running up and down, not trying to play in the half court and shoot. Oubre plays great on the fast break back and forth, and that's why he play always against teams that play up and down fast pace. They got to change the way that they play. They got to adapt to the players that they have. But when you have a nigga that good, you should be able to do that shit. Yes, nigga. Like I say, wherever the fuck James Harden go, bro, he's the same nigga. In Brooklyn, everybody thought, oh, this and that. Oh, this and that.
I'm glad you said that.
Come on, bro.
He's the same nigga. So
come on,
should
bro.
we expect Brooklyn to win a championship?
They got Kevin Durant. They're going to win just like Steph did. Game over.
Wait a minute.
Game over. Game over. KD.
James Harden's going to be who he is.
Hold on.
So you know what he's going to do in the playoffs.
Check it out.
Stop it.
Check it out.
You know what he's going to do.
He's going to do the same thing that Steph did. They're going to underachieve. And KD going to bring it home just like he brought it home for Steph. Same way. But and he got Kyrie.
KD brought it home.
For Steph? Yeah.
For Steph. All the time.
No. For the last two.
Steph didn't do shit.
For the last two.
You brought it home. He
brought it home.
Steph didn't do shit.
He brought it home.
Steph deserved that.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that, and I don't agree with that.
I agree with it.
No.
Fuck you, man.
No.
They gave it to KD.
No.
I don't know why. They gave it to him.
Steph had better numbers than his previous year.
Steph had better numbers than KD in that series.
No, he didn't. He did not. He didn't have as much attention put on him as much as he usually had. So that whole load and how much you saw and how hard it wasn't as hard.
You couldn't double team them niggas.
Did KD get a fucking championship by himself? With Russell Westbrook?
Did Steph get one by himself?
He did.
No, he didn't.
With Clay.
That ain't by himself. What is you saying?
Yeah, Russell. I said with Russell Westbrook.
Look, Russell Westbrook. I don't think
as much as you're saying.
Hold on.
As much as you're saying because he got KD, he got a championship.
To me, Russell Westbrook is not. To listen, to me, Russell Westbrook ain't all cracked up to what everybody say you have to be. So you asking that to me? Hold on. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Oscar Robertson did that shit before we was born. Before we was even thought of, Oscar Robertson was doing that shit. So what does that matter? If they didn't fucking win, it don't fucking matter. I'm always a championship or bust ass nigga. That's me. Mm-hmm. I tell y'all that because why? The regular season is played to play in the playoffs, to play for a championship.
But you just said we're not doing championships.
But no, what I'm saying is that that's what everything is based off of. So did I say that Dame had a better career than Steph? No. Is he even comparable to his career? No. What I'm talking about is player to player, talent to talent. This nigga got it. He got it. Even Kyrie showed that he was on the level in that finals. He did. You can't say that Steph is ultimately that much better. You can say that Steph is better, but you can't say, oh, it's not even a compare. Shit, not when it matters. Not when it matters, because dude a bust dude ass. He did it. And your boy didn't bust his ass. Them niggas
Steph didn't bust Kyrie ass?
No, they did not. No, they did not. Kyrie did as much damage on Steph as he did on him. That's that. Hold on. Who was they hiding on defense on Cleveland? On Golden State? Steph. Every series. Let's hide him on defense.
So they don't hide Kyrie on defense?
No.
Kyrie ain't got no goddamn D.
I didn't say he had defense. That's two different things. I said they don't hide him. So he got to have better D than Steph. If they not hiding him, they had to hide Steph. Niggas pick on Steph. They don't pick on Kyrie. They pick on Steph.
They don't need to pick on Kyrie because they got other players.
Exactly. But I ain't talking about Golden State. I'm talking about other teams don't pick on Kyrie like other teams pick on Steph. Everybody picks on Steph on defense. So y'all bringing up offense, but don't act like his defense shit don't matter.
Oh, because you moving the goalposts again,
I'm not moving the goalposts. I'm talking about the same straight up shit. Y'all, you talking about different shit. I say let's leave it to the court. Leave it to the stats on the court.
And we said that Steph was better.
No, he not. On what metric? In what?
On every goddamn metric.
No, on no metric. Bring it up. Bring it up, bro. We can pull it up right now.
Do his offensive numbers compare to Steph's?
Yes, it does, bro. And that's what
are they better than Steph's?
I didn't say they were better than Steph.
What are you saying?
I'm saying he could compare to them, so you can ultimately say that dude better than him head to head. You can say he got more. You can say he got more championships than him. Then that's ultimate fact. But when you're talking about what they do individually,
is his offensive numbers better than Steph's?
And Steph's not better than his
this year, right now.
His Steph's not better than his. It's not, bro. Dame is up there since he been in the league, bro.
I understand that. But so he's not better than Steph's.
I didn't say it was better than Steph's. What I'm saying is
he's not better than Steph.
Hold on. I didn't say, listen, bro. What I'm saying is that the conversation is who's better than who. And I say, man,
yes.
And listen, I'm saying it's arguably either way. You saying that no, it's not arguably either way. And I'm telling you, yes, it is either way. And you haven't laid out nothing to say that Steph is better than him. You say he got more.
I just said it, bro.
No, what?
Is his numbers better than Steph's?
No, you can't say it like that. No, Kelvin, I can't prove
what
that.
Argument?
Kelvin, I don't need to complicate
this.
I can't.
You're complicated.
I'm not simple. No, I'm not complicating. I can't prove a negative. Can you prove God don't exist? No. You can't prove a negative. That's what I'm saying. You asking me to prove a negative. That's why it don't make sense. Ask your question one step different. Is Steph numbers better than Dame's? No. That's the question. They not. I'm about to pull them up.
You just said that Steph's numbers was better than Dame.
I didn't say that.
Now all of a sudden they not.
I didn't say that. I said championships he got them, bro. But
no, that's not you. That's not what we just said.
No, I'm telling you. Listen, let's clarify right now.
Rewind.
Listen, no. Fuck a rewind. Even if you told me, if you understood me wrong, let's clarify it right now. So let's get the argument straight. So fuck all those trying to play in no games and shit like that. Let's keep it straight. You asked me, is Dame numbers better than Steph? I said I can't prove the negative like that. I asked you to ask a better question. Can you say to me, I asked you to, no, listen to what I'm saying, and it's better because you hold that position.
Say anything.
No. You hold a position that Steph is better, right?
Damn right.
So you asking me, is Dame better? I'm already saying Dame is already up there. Already, I'm saying that from the get-go.
Already up there?
Yeah. Listen from what I said. My ultimate argument is that when we talk about this comparison between Dame and Steph, you can't say neither one of them is better than the other one when you looking at the straight up stats. That's the first thing I said. I said when you looking at this, you got to take out the championship.
Yes, you can though.
No, you can't. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. You can't use the championships in this argument when you talking about straight up talent to talent. Let me ask you this. Who's a better talent, Kevin Garnett or Dirk Nowitzki?
KG. KG was the better talent. Dirk could just shoot better. All around athleticism, defensive.
Dirk got way better numbers than Kevin Garnett. You sound dumb as hell right now.
Nope.
You sound dumb as hell right now because the same argument that you using for Steph, you have to keep for Dirk. You have to keep for Dirk and KG. KG numbers is nowhere near Dirk's numbers. Nowhere near Dirk numbers. Nowhere near, bro. Nowhere near.
Better talent.
No, and I'm asking you that. So, like, for players,
talent includes what they do.
Right.
Athleticism is part of your talent.
Bro. So what makes Steph better than Dame? Let me listen in. What makes Steph better than Dame?
He shoots better.
So Dirk shoots way better than KG. So shut that shit up. Shut that up, bro. Shut that up, bro.
You said talent, bro.
Right.
I'm going off their talent.
Right.
Dame is not more athletic than Steph, and Steph not more athletic than Dame.
KG.
But KG's way more athletic than Dirk.
But Dirk,
and that plays into his talents because it plays into his talent defensively and as well as he can score comfortably.
Can you use that same knowledge for Dame? And
he's a leader on defense. This is what he does.
Can you use that same knowledge on Dame? And when you say between Dame and Steph, that Steph get picks on defense and Dame don't? Can you use that same knowledge? Because you say
don't get picked on defense.
He don't, bro. He's not the X factor where niggas go to and say, we're gonna expose him to win the game. They do that with Steph.
But they still don't win.
No. They don't listen. You changing the goalposts. I'm saying that this is the thing to compare. Do they look at Dame and say you suspect, you weak as fuck on D? Or do they look at Steph and say that? They look at Steph and say that. They don't look at Dame and say that. They don't attack Dame. They might attack CJ. They don't attack Dame. They don't attack Dame like that. They attack Steph. His defense is suspect. Everybody would agree on that.
Nobody's saying his defense.
Right, so that involves.
But you acting like Dame is an all defender.
No, I'm not saying that. You moving the goalposts. I didn't say that. You added that. What I'm saying is this. You saying that, it's more about just his shooting then. It's this and this and that. Setting up a person, right? Dame better than him in that. Dame averaged more assists and stuff, and I can show you that. So when you talk about comparing numbers, that's why I'm pulling it up right now. Because I want to show you what the fuck I'm talking about. But y'all niggas get caught up in this hype shit, bro, and this me. No, niggas don't listen. No, niggas get caught up in this hype shit and this media shit when they say this new school is better.
Nobody's saying nothing about the media.
No, bro. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. You taking everything what I mean specifically about you. I'm talking about the consensus of the world. They get caught up in this now shit. When they say, now the new school is better than the old school, and we get that bullshit ass fast break at the end of the game. And Jamal Murray did the right thing. He looked for the oop at the basket. He pump fake for it. But then all them other weak young niggas ran out to the 3-point line. So it's levels to it. What I'm saying, they more athletic. They can jump higher, but are they better? No, they're not. You think making dumb decisions that make you better? You said you could jump higher? There was hella athletic niggas back in the day that couldn't play in the NBA. Stromile Swift, I can name you. Keon Clark, I can name you a whole bunch of niggas that can just dunk and jump out the fucking gym.
Nowhere near the level of KG. So.
No, I didn't say nothing about KG. What I'm saying, the athleticism of the niggas didn't make them better than nobody. You also got to have up here.
You got to have up here. Right. That's what I'm saying. You got to have up here and talent.
Right.
They had athleticism with no talent.
Who?
Stromile Swift and all them.
No. What I'm saying is that just because they was athletic didn't make them better, and that's what I'm talking about. These young niggas right now. We see Michael Porter and all of them. They made the dumb decision at the end of the game.
Right? Was so disrespectful. He said Dame is a great number 2. Now I wouldn't go that damn far. You know what I'm saying?
One-on-one, yeah, one-on-one. I get you on that, but that don't really matter. Yeah, he probably beat him on one-on-one. Michael Finley beat Michael Jordan one-on-one. That shit don't matter. And he was in high school.
Michael's hurt. Something was wrong. Something happened. He must have been sick.
Yeah, we showing you love, darling. Let me see, y'all. I'm trying to pull up this shit for him.
Great comment.
I think it's coming. I think he one of the ones. He a real one. He gonna get one. Even if he have to make a move and get one. Even if he have to go play with Kevin Durant.
Yeah, everybody go play Kevin Durant to the championship.
Oh shit. That shit funny as hell. They should.
What else we got though?
Hold on. No, we about to finish this off before we dip off this. And then so we can finally get this out. We can just lead this rest of this for the segment. Everybody can see it. Let me see. I don't know why Land of Basketball ain't coming up, man. Let's go to it. Because I think that's a great conversation, man. I think sometimes your situation matters.
I'd have been in situations where I didn't sold a lot of shit. You know, I work in sales. So I done been in certain markets, like a white market with a lot of money, and I done did hella good. And I thought I was a shit. But I also had to think about the nigga that's in the market where they really had that money and he competing with me. He actually doing better than me. If you're really being real. He actually is, because he got less and he doing more. So I give up credit when it's due. When I meet those people, when I used to come into certain meetings and shit, we do, you know, like the whole district meeting, and we meet up with other sales people. I'd be like, yeah, bro, you in the ghetto and you killing it, bro. Respect. Because I got to give it up. I was with a whole bunch of money was coming in at. My sales was easy. I didn't have to go through hella shit like you did. So I had to keep it real.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Let me break it down. So Steph got 3 rings. Dame got none. NBA season, Steph played in 12. Dame played in 9. Playoffs played in, they both played in 7. All-Star, 7 got 6. Steph got 6. Steph got 7. Dame got 6. MVPs, Steph Curry got 2. All NBA first team, Steph got 3. Dame got 1. All NBA teams, total selections. Steph Curry got 6. Dame got 5. Scoring leaders, Steph got 1. Steal leader, Steph got 1. Rookie of the year, Dame has 1. Steph has 0. Here we go. Points per game. Steph at 23.8. Damian Lillard at 24.5. Advantage, Damian Lillard. Rebounds. Advantage, Steph Curry, 4.6 to 4.2. Assists per game is the same, 6.6 to 6.6. Steals per game. Advantage goes to Steph, 1.7 to 1.0.
No defense, Steph.
Blocks per game goes to Dame Lillard by 0.3 over 0.2. It ain't that much. Total points, Steph leads Dame by 2,000 points. He leads him by 2,000 points and played how many more seasons than him?
1? None?
Steph Curry played 12 NBA seasons. Dame played 9. He's been in the league 3 more years than him and only up by 2,000 more points.
Okay.
So that means his production rate has been higher than Steph's. He averaged more points than him per season. He already do. Okay, let's keep moving. So, field goal percentage. Steph Curry, 47. Dame, 43. 3-point percentage. Steph, 43. Dame, 37. Free throw percentage, they both sitting at 90. Best season. Best points per game, best season for both players. Steph at 30, Dame at 30. Rebounds per season, best players. Steph at 5.5, Dame at 5. Assists, best per season, 8.5 Steph, Dame 8.0. Steals, best season, Steph got it 2.1 to 1.2. Blocks per season, they both equal out.
Sounds like Steph's is the better player.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. Like I say, it doesn't sound like anyone. It sounds like they're about the same. It ultimately do, bro.
They're not the same. Sounds like Steph is the better player.
It don't sound like Steph the better player.
It's okay. I mean,
it don't, bro. It literally don't. So you already said it is when you got more, it's easier to play better. It's easier to win more. All this shit, right?
Yeah, but Steph is averaging more than Dame right now.
Dame got his team in what position? And what Dame got and what Steph got his team in what position? And don't say that Dame got CJ and Nurkic because he don't. So don't hit me with that, bro. Dame beat him head to head. Bro, both they weak ass teams. He beat him.
Bro, I ain't let him do no goddamn statistics, man. I'm looking at this shit, and you already heard what I said, bro. Sounds like Steph is the better player.
It ain't about
he already said more shit for Steph than Dame. We just read it. He read it off. So that's nothing for me. I don't make this complicated, bro.
Y'all make it, you make it where it don't make sense. Because
it makes perfect sense.
What I'm saying, what I said,
read off how it makes sense.
And like I said, you can rewind it back from what I said from the get-go. You cannot look at them both head to head and say that one is better than the other. You can't. Comparable numbers like that, bro, you cannot. Only thing that you got on Steph's side is that they won those rings and he got a supporting cast like that. If you get Dame that same supporting cast, he do more. He doing more right now or less.
Oh.
I'm saying that. That's what I've been saying. I ain't changed my argument.
So James Harden wins the championship with Clay's legs falling off and KD's legs falling off.
I didn't say that. He beats if Dame is 73 and 9, Dame wins that championship.
Sure he does.
If Dame plays in 5 finals, he's a finals MVP in one of them. I could say that. I could damn sure say that.
You love to squeak up.
I sure say that.
When they robbed stuff in that damn MVP.
I didn't say he robbed.
That's the only thing you can really say. That's why I hate that they didn't give me fucking MVP.
He didn't get robbed.
Because y'all so much want to hate on that boy. Y'all want to hate on that boy. You know what I'm saying? He didn't win a Finals MVP.
Wait.
He's a champion, and Dame is not.
Wait.
Stop saying we're not gonna do the championship, and then keep saying Finals MVP. If you're gonna say championship, then the Finals MVP. You're gonna say Finals MVP. Championship goes with it.
That has nothing to go with that, because it's ultimately what I say. When the shit was on the line, this is what I talk about all the time. What I be talking about with bro, I think that's the ultimate defining difference between the two, because I think their stats is ultimately comparable to each other. That they're about the same. It's a wash on stats between the two. It's a wash on stats between the two. So this is what I ultimately break it down to. They don't have both the supporting cast, right? The impact, Darwin, exactly. Game 7, when them niggas needed to win, Draymond had the biggest impact because he played the best. And whenever Steph was on the line to play better than somebody else, he didn't. When the fuck can you say he played better than his competition and won something?
First of all, why has Dame not gotten to the NBA Finals? Who always stops him?
His supporting cast.
No. His supporting cast don't stop shit.
He didn't get put out by the Warriors.
Dame has played Steph in the playoffs damn near all the time. Dame never gets past Steph for whatever reason. Because
Maybe
wait a minute. Dame never gets. He gets past OKC. He gets past Paul George. I give you that. He gets past Houston, but he never gets past Steph
and Clay.
Why is that?
And Clay and Draymond and Steve Kerr and all them other niggas.
That's why ain't playing.
No, Steve Kerr has everything.
No,
you can't say no.
He never gets past Steph.
You cannot.
But he's a better player than Steph.
You cannot. Bro,
he never gets past him.
Kelvin,
Steph always stops him.
Do they have them championships without Steve Kerr? No, they don't, bro.
Wait a minute, because Mark Jackson could have got one of those championships.
They don't have those.
You mean?
No, Mark Jackson came in when Steve Kerr came in. He adjusted shit. They already had their talent. Their talent was showing, but Steve Kerr put Steph off ball. That's what he. No. Let's break it down.
Always loses Steph. How is he better?
No. He don't always lose to Steph. He lost Steph probably once or twice. He's been in the playoffs.
Has he got to the finals?
Listen, bro.
Who keeps stopping him? The Warriors.
Bro, it ain't been the Warriors that keep stopping him, bro. He lost to other teams, so stop that shit.
That means he ain't even in the conversation.
No, it ain't about that.
If you losing the goddamn, if you losing to the Pelicans,
bro,
you ain't in the conversation.
He don't have the supporting cast. That's why. And that's what I said from the beginning. You arguing me all over, and I'm still coming back to my same things. He don't have the supporting cast. That's why he didn't have it. Steph making it to the finals this year since he's so good.
No,
your logic falls apart. Cause Steph is that nigga. Fuck a Clay. It don't matter about Clay. It's all about Steph. He should be number 4. Like I said, he should be at least number 5 or number 6. He should be better than Dame.
Let's see Dame.
Hold on, Dame don't have CJ. Dame don't have Nurkic. Dame don't have his top 2 players. Steph missing one of his top 2 players. One. So Steph should be doing better. Yeah, nigga. Move that shit, bro. Move that shit, bro. Move that shit.
Let's see Dame make
Give him Clay. Give him Clay and KD. He win the championship.
Talk to me when Dame make the finals.
Give him K and
KD.
Talk
to me when Dame make the finals and she won some on his own stuff.
Nah, bro, you moving the goalpost.
When Dame make the finals, then you can say something.
You talking about something else.
I'm not trying to hit all that.
You talking about something else. What the fuck is that ringing?
Goddamn sinking.
Oh, the fuck is that ringing, bro? But that's some other shit, bro. He draw more attention, Darwin, on offense. He don't do more offense. He draw more attention. He don't do more. He spreads the floor out more. Steph can shoot from half court. So when he's standing out there, you got to put a body out there, which leaves more people room to drive. So you can't really cheat off them. And he got Clay out there. So you can't cheat off that. How many open shots Draymond get a night?
Why would you
No. What I'm saying is that the impact so much of you helping off on Clay and Steph gives Draymond. How many open dunks did Iguodala get in all the championships years? How many open dunks in every single finals did Iguodala get? Straight down the middle.
A lot.
Every game, every series, he got one. Because why? All the attention is on them niggas. Because they can shoot.
Why is all the attention? Right.
Because they can shoot.
Because they're great.
They can shoot.
Fuck.
Nigga, if they couldn't shoot, they wouldn't be shit. They can shoot. Nigga, I'm not knocking that. They the greatest shooters of all time. When you talk about players and adding more shit into, nah, bro. So we had a whole long dialogue on that. But ultimately, them stats are comparable. And like I said from the beginning, you can't clearly look at neither one of them and say, Whoop Whoop is better than Whoop. You can't, bro.
I see Darwin got some sense tonight. Because your ass.
How you gonna say Portland ain't gonna make it, bro? And they done made it every other year. You say he got sense? This nigga say Portland ain't making the playoffs. In what nation?
Okay. We know Portland making the playoffs. We know Portland making the playoffs. We don't have to make this a thing. We know Portland's making the playoffs.
We not making this a thing, though, right?
You just said that this nigga has sense, and Dame is.
I didn't see that comment yet.
No.
He still got
Hold
sense.
on. I fuck with Darwin. Darwin got sense. We love you, bro. But what I'm saying is that when it comes to Dame, it's players that affects wins, and it's players that just get numbers. Dame affects win and get numbers. Dame get wins, bro. All this season, bro, they wouldn't be in a position. How many game winners he got this year, bro?
2.
He got more than 2, bro.
He got the Bulls and he got yesterday.
Right.
Basically.
Right. Them buzzer beater game winners, bro.
That was a buzzer beater game winner because they called an offensive foul on Draymond,
right,
which tied the game.
Right.
That took the game
and
out their hands.
And Draymond caught them a whole bunch of games this year on some stupid
So I'm just
shit.
saying, like,
yeah, but what I'm talking about, Dame got way.
He hit a big shot.
Dame hit way. He hit all the hit. This is all
He
the
hit a
time,
big shot.
bro. All the time, bro. That's what he do. That's what Dame do, bro. That's what he do.
He hit a big shot. I get that to you. Hit a big shot.
And
Dame time is real.
Dame, and that's way, and that's the
Still ain't
way.
better stuff, but Dame time is fucking real.
But in that argument, there's no comparison with Steph with him. There's no comparison at all. Dame time. There's no Steph time. There's no end of the game. Oh, we're afraid of Steph. Oh my God. Oh,
but they are.
No, they not. No, they not.
Are you leaving Steph open
no,
2 seconds ago?
No. But what I'm saying,
then you're afraid.
What I'm saying, when Steph got the ball, what you gonna do?
Then you're afraid.
Listen what I'm saying. When Steph got the ball, you're not panicking like you would when Dame got the ball. When Dame got the ball, he done showed you. Why he pulled up from Paul George at, bro?
Damn, they half court.
And that was with the marbles on the line, bro. Like, he got it, bro. That's something different, bro. That's different. That's not.
If you're not going to lease, if Steph is pulling it from half court with game online, I'm just as scared.
I'm not.
Because he's a better shooter than him.
He's not a better shot creator than him.
Steph, look, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if 100 out of 100 times
Kevin Love ain't stopping.
Who's taking the last shot?
Kevin Love.
I'm taking Steph over Dame.
Kevin Love ain't stopping Dame from getting a shot off and winning the game winner. You're not doing that.
How you know that? Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen Lauri Markkanen, who's a better defender than Kevin Love, get dropped the fuck out by Dame. I've seen Paul George, who's a way better defender.
But I'm saying, have you seen Kevin Love?
Wait.
Get done by Dame.
Wait.
Just talk about those players.
No.
Don't say Lauri Markkanen.
No. I've seen
Kevin Love.
I've seen Dame Lillard drop off better defenders than Kevin Love in the clutches of moments. He dropped off an all-defensive player to win a fucking series. I've never seen Steph do that.
Kevin Love is a great defender, but okay.
Who said Kevin Love is a great defender?
I'm just talking shit. Go ahead.
So Steph should have baked his ass then.
Oh, God.
He should have baked him then.
Oh, come on, bro.
That's where it's go, bro.
You can't miss a shot. Stop it.
I didn't say that, but I'm saying that when we come to clutch factor and game winners, Dame is way overdue. Dude might got the greatest shot of all time in the rings. When we talking about individual players, bro, come on, bro.
And he clowned it tonight.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect them to win either without no team. When you got niggas with Brooklyn's and Golden State with KD's, real basketball players know. Darwin, if we had like a game from our high school and we had everybody on the teams that played on the basketball team versus the field, you going with us. You're not going with the field. You going with the hoopers.
Yeah, I mean.
So when you got superstar niggas on one team, you're not going with the field. When the Warriors was together, ain't nobody go with the field and was serious.
Why? That's why y'all was hating so much.
No, what I'm saying. Even this year, is niggas going with the field this year? Or they going with what? 2 teams?
It's 2 teams. Lakers and the Nets. Really.
And niggas not going with the field. Niggas went with the Clippers last year.
Yeah.
Or the Lakers. It wasn't an open field. That's what I'm saying. You go with where the talent is at. And that's ultimately what it is. And so once Dame gets some niggas on his team like that, if he ever decides to do that, it's a problem. It's a motherfucking problem. So All-Star, who you got for 3-point contest?
Dark horse is Zach. Steph is the favorite. Dark horse is Zach.
Steph is the best shooter in the competition.
He's the favorite. He should win it.
No, I think Book should win it. Like, we looking at, like, motherfucker got something to prove. I don't think
Steph is a better shooter than all them. He should win it.
I think Steph is the better shooter than all of them.
But the dark horse is Zach.
But that don't always, like, when we watch, like, the Clippers was a better team than the Wizards.
Yes, they
was. Yeah, they was, and they lost, right? Or even tonight, the Clippers was the best team than the Wizards, and they lost. Like, the best person will always win. They don't always win.
All I said was Steph is the favorite, but if he don't win it, I think Zach gonna do it.
Yeah, I got Zach as my top pick, and then after that, like I said, the joke is I go
Ziggy Zach.
I go with one of the weakest niggas. So
you get a nickname now.
So one of the weakest niggas is Tatum or Brown.
No, Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, Brown.
Man, if he win,
That's what I'm saying. He the weakest nigga in the shit. If Jaylen Brown win the shit, it's gonna be funny.
Like if you betting on Jaylen Brown to win the goddamn 3-point contest, if you win that shit, you gonna win a lot of goddamn. Ain't nobody betting on his ass.
I could see Steph winning it because Clay did a one up him on the shit like that. Think Clay, right? But what I'm saying, he still got to come. They go at each other like that's competition, guys. That's what I'm saying. So that's the reason why he would go out for winning. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It's gonna be tough. Dunk contest.
I don't even know who the fuck is in the dunk contest.
Obi Toppin.
Obi Toppin.
Cassidy from Indiana, and who the third motherfucker? Who out there? Who know who in the dunk contest?
Oh my god, we don't even know who. We don't even know who are in the dunk. If Zion Williamson's not in the dunk contest,
he hinted at it, but he's back.
If Zach LaVine is not in the dunk contest, why the fuck are we even talking about the? I'm like, who the fuck? Come on, bro. I don't want to see Obi Toppin do dunk.
And Cassidy can get up.
He can get up.
He was getting up at
but
Duke.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I got to figure out who this last contestant is. 3 people.
Joe Harris in the dunk contest?
Hell no, Joe Harris.
I was there. Little Tom about his fucking
Joe Harris said,
"Fuck the dunk contest."
Joe Harris won me some money this week. He ain't with me.
Fuck Joe Harris.
He ain't with me all the money.
Every time I fucking bet with Joe Harris, he fucking lose.
Yeah, fuck the dunk.
When I bet with Joe Harris, he gets 6 points. I hate that motherfucker. Fuck him.
Y'all know the matchups, man. Where the fuck is these niggas? Oh, yeah, Anthony Simons. That's the other nigga. He could jump.
So nobody's in the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, nobody popular now.
Fucked up. We don't know who won last year. Jones? Yeah, motherfucker. I be fun. You can always. You just be. Yeah. Shit.
Let's see. But yeah, that's pretty much the skill competition. Usually a big man win,
which nobody watches. But
usually a big man win the skill competition. So how the niggas
who is in the skill competition?
How is the niggas gonna get rest?
They not
and watch all this shit. How you gonna game plan and watch all this shit?
What you mean game plan?
At halftime, don't you go in with like a game plan? Like, yo, we just gonna switch it up like this so we can win the game. Because I hope they keep the same format.
No one cares about winning the game.
They don't. Oh, no. Last year they cared about winning. It was Kobe.
I don't think this year they're gonna
Kobe.
Care.
Yeah, I don't think this year they're gonna care because Kobe.
Brian even said that he don't even fuck about you playing this shit. Your boy.
I think what they should do, and I think Chris Paul and them tried to do it, was the curve that they're trying to do with the HBCUs.
With the HBCUs?
I think they should really go hard for that because.
How about they just give money to them?
No. I think they should promote them and highlight them. They should bring that boy who decided to go to Howard.
Yeah. Who hasn't played the whole damn season?
Right. But like, give all that hype there, bro. Like, if niggas like, bro,
he ain't even played. What you mean give hype?
So, I don't know. Maybe Mike can tell us if Alabama A&M is HBCU. I would probably consider it close to being one, but I don't know.
I don't consider that being HBCU.
I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know how it started. It usually come down to how it started. The names don't really matter. Mm-hmm. So, like my experience when I went there, it was black.
Oh yeah, Alabama A&M was nice.
It was black. It was a black college. So like, can you imagine having all the talented players playing in something like that? We talking about black excellence, bro. Yeah. I mean, on all facets. So we can get the players to go to the black universities. It'll up their stock. It'll bring way more money in when you get them TV deals and the motherfuckers coming and set up and do all that shit. Yeah, bro, that revenue gets real.
That's a different way of thinking, though. To just black supporting black,
right?
It's a different way of thinking, and that's what has to. That's what we try to get to, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're actually putting money into our own goddamn community, so we have something to offer. So we have something to offer to society, just like all the like everybody else does, and are actually producers like everybody else instead of the consumers, which everybody else takes from. That's what we're trying to get to. So I understand your point, bro.
Yeah, and I think that's what they really should go hard with. But we'll see. Ain't really been a shit else in the NFL, man. I ain't really saying shit. Joe Montana called Brady the GOAT.
What else are you gonna say? You got 7.
Yeah, I think Joe Montana just being humble. I think Joe Montana, you ask him who's a better player between him and him. Joe Montana gonna say me, motherfucker. Yeah.
I would probably agree.
Right, and that's what I say. That's why I say that, and that's why I go deeper on topics, bro. Because like, yeah, Tom Brady is the GOAT because what he accomplished and everything, but
Joe Montana is probably the greatest quarterback I've ever seen, bro. I haven't seen a greater quarterback than Joe Montana. Like passing ability in the moment.
Greatest quarterback I ever seen was Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
I've ever seen. Bro.
Technical.
Like, as far
breakdown.
as field general. But this is what the coach on the field type shit. The boy was smart. Boy, right. Like, you ain't getting shit past. The finesse part, I can see.
Yeah.
Indianapolis was finesse as fuck.
Right.
But as far as his intelligence on the field,
right,
blows me the fuck away, bro. Like,
he was pulling
the
shit
boy
out.
Was a floor. He was a field general.
Right. He was pulling shit out the wires.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but ultimately, when I look at like Joe Montana, I remember being little.
Passing, everything.
I remember being little and he just making shit happen. Like, you know, we grew up and heard about the catch and all this shit, but, you know, watching the 49ers right before they got Steve Young, I remember that. Like, I was super young, but, like, dude was, like, the shit. I remember. And Dan Marino was the shit.
Dan Marino was the shit.
So,
Dan Marino was the shit.
He just didn't
forget about him.
Right. He just didn't get the accolades
he was the shit.
As far as the playoff accomplishments and shit, but
I put him in the same mode as Peyton Manning. I just think Peyton Manning was better than him.
Oh, yeah, Peyton Manning.
But motherfucking Dan Marino was the shit. Like before, he was Peyton Manning before. Yeah. If you want to compare anything, that was Dan Marino as far as the smarts. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Great,
but he wasn't as technical as Peyton with the X's and O's. He just knew it. He just knew it off
Dan
top.
Marino was the fucking shit.
But that's what I'm saying. He just knew it. Like Peyton would tell motherfuckers and draw shit out. Like, yo, your ass go here. Woo, woo. I can't say from the film that I've seen of Dan Marino that I've seen him check that line like that.
I'm just saying, Dan Marino was a field general as well.
Right. But I'm just saying, just from what we've seen, I've seen Peyton be like calling audibles and calling shit out. Like, what the fuck?
We ain't running this shit.
The coach ain't even doing shit.
The smartest fuck, like.
The coach wasn't doing shit. But look who Dan Marino coached. One of the greatest coaches of all time.
Sure.
Right. Peyton ain't had it. So, like, that's a total different thing, bro. He ain't had it. They would replace a nigga and Peyton would still do him. And that's the difference. So I think niggas kind of hype Tom Brady because of that. Because I don't think Tom Brady can do that without this superstar team that he got. This is a superstar team. Like,
oh yeah, that was superstar team. You know what I'm saying?
Superstar
team. That's why he left New England.
Right.
Got around superstars. Of course you're supposed wait a minute. I'm not gonna go that far and say he's supposed to win because I thought Kansas City was the better fucking team.
Right.
Even though he had superstars, I thought they was the better team. They just didn't adjust to that game like
that
Brady
defense,
and them
man.
did.
Defense.
They just felt like they could. And
hold on, let's cut you off, but we got to put this in there. It was an all-black coaching staff, defensive coaching staff. They got the job done.
I give you that, but you also going against a rough shot as offensive line. Patrick Mahomes had who the fuck was even on his offensive line?
Who decided?
They got him off the practice squad.
What I'm saying, who decided to attack?
So that was easy for them.
Who decided to not attack?
They did. They
right.
wanted to put championship. They supposed to.
Right. And what I'm saying is those black coaches should all get opportunities.
They proved it. Of course.
Because they shut down one of the greatest offenses of the season.
But Patrick Mahomes putting fucking even that this is how great he is. Even though they was rushing him like to the point where he couldn't get shit off, he still put the fucking ball in these receivers' hands
and they was
in their face, and they was dropping them, bro. Imagine if they had caught those passes.
Right.
We talking about a different game here.
Right.
So
that's real shit.
I mean, shit. Against all he still gave him a chance to win. Right. And that's what a great quarterback is supposed to do.
Right.
He gave you a chance to win. You know what I'm saying? So
that's how you could ask for.
Shout out big up to Tom Brady for winning the championship. Hell yeah,
he the GOAT.
He did that shit, you know what I'm saying? He did that.
Ain't nobody in football accomplished what Tom Brady has accomplished.
He did GOAT, that, man. It's just shit. Can't
nobody even
was better. Was a better quarterback and had a better team.
Right. But what I'm saying
you
is
can't win with that offensive line. That shit suck.
Can't nobody compare to Tom Brady. Can't no coach compare to Bill Belichick in their sport. Like, it's hard to do. Football, for them to be that good for that long.
Phil Jackson compared to Bill Belichick.
But no, I said in their sport, not in the separate sport. I mean, in football, nobody compare to them.
Yeah, I give you that.
And it's hard to say about that in a sport. Like, Phil Jackson got some niggas that could fuck with him. Like, if you're talking about accomplishments, Red Auerbach, you got some niggas that could fuck with Phil Jackson.
Yeah.
He got more.
I thought you was saying like
he got more, but he got some niggas that's up there.
Red Auerbach, yeah.
And Phil always had the best.
He got 10. He always had the best of the best.
Best of the best. It ain't like he always got good talent. He had the best of the best. I love Phil Jackson to death. But the facts is the facts. You had Kobe and Shaq after Michael left. It wasn't nobody better than either one of them niggas. If you was 1A or 1B, if you had a choice in the league, it was them niggas.
Mm-hmm.
I love Iverson. I love KG. But you gonna take Shaq or Kobe, bro? Like that just is what it is. Like
I give you that, to a degree.
And until a point, I put my bias in the T-Mac at a certain point was the nigga.
T-Mac never showed up when it counted.
No, he did. He didn't have no supporting cast. Because right now, T-Mac, I can lay this out. I can lay this out fact. You say he never showed up when it counted, but he's up in the all-time greatest leaders of points per game in the playoffs. You can't put those two things in the same sentence.
I count.
And he never choked in a situation, so you can't say that.
What I mean when it counted? Because as much as we put Bill T-Mac, I always compare him to how he plays against Kobe Bryant.
Okay.
That was my biggest quantifier. You know what I'm saying?
And
he always choked against Kobe.
No,
bro. He didn't play good against the Lakers.
He did, bro.
For whatever reason, he didn't play good against the Lakers.
He did, bro.
And I wanted to see him against Kobe Bryant, and he always just came short. I'm not talking about anything else. I'm talking about comparable to great players of your generation.
It was Kobe and T-Mac.
He didn't come up. He came up small against Kobe.
He didn't, bro. He didn't. Kobe could tell you his best.
I will give you that he didn't have a supporting cast.
No, bro.
But I want to see him against Kobe.
What do you say?
His ass.
What do you say he came up short in wins? Because you ain't talking about stats. You ain't saying that he came up short.
Yeah, in wins.
In wins. But how can you say that when this nigga got Shaq?
Even so, when we was motherfucking watching them, he didn't bust Kobe's ass.
Now you tripping.
He need to have
tripping.
If you're gonna go down losing, have 40.
You tripping. I'm about to.
That's not what T-Mac was doing against Kobe.
I'm about to pull it up for you. You tripping.
He wasn't doing that against
Kobe when he retired. That was the only nigga he spoke of was T-Mac.
Understandable, but he was out. T-Mac never bust his ass.
You lying because they got highlights of him doing this shit, bro. Maybe you misspoke.
Maybe one or two.
No, bro. You tripping. You tripping.
T-Mac didn't bust Kobe ass like
that,
tripping,
bro. You tripping. So if we looking at
I watched the shit, bro. I watched T-Mac come up small against Kobe.
Revisionist history is everything, bro. So that means we got lapses in our memory. So let me ask you this. Let me clarify what you're saying before we dive into it, so we don't have to jump all the way around. Did Kobe outscore T-Mac by more than 3 or 4 points?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
You know so?
Yes.
Okay. I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you. You keep that same energy.
Came up small, man. He didn't get the wins that he needs to get.
Not when did I say that? But that's more of a team effort. It's not a one-on-one. They're not playing one-on-one.
He should have been having 40.
Okay, so that's what you say. You
should have been averaging that shit against Kobe.
You say he did.
If I'm going down, I'm going down. I'm not the reason we lost.
Hold on. All time head-to-head 14-7. Kobe over T-Mac. That's not, what's the name? That's not, nothing off back.
I'm counting the Houston years. I'm not talking about the
No, we can't say that because that's not
the
prime
Orlando
T-Mac.
years because they was not champion. They were not
prime
playoff.
T-Mac.
They were not a playoff team.
No, they was a playoff team. That's prime T-Mac. They was an 8th seed. That's prime T-Mac. Prime T-Mac is Orlando. Hurt T-Mac is Houston. Prime T-Mac. That's T-Mac. That's T-Mac is Orlando, bro.
Reach your stats.
So where you want to go? Rockets?
You can go. This is what I'm talking about.
You want to go Rockets?
He still had the same damn talent. Even the
but
first year of the Rockets.
He was hurt all this time in the Rockets. Everything that we pulling up right now is all him hurt.
Because if you just do the Orlando,
that was
only a couple years.
But that's when he was in. That's his prime. Why would you compare a nigga not in his prime? Like that don't make sense to me. It don't. And when Kobe talk about T-Mac,
prime is 2 years. That's not a damn prime.
No. His prime wasn't 2 years. So let's go back, right? We go back to early Raptors days. Kobe was playing and T-Mac wasn't. So let's go into the Magic years, right? First game at the Magic, Kobe Bryant had 16 points and T-Mac had 29 points. The second game, Kobe had 28, T-Mac had 22. The third game that they played against each other, when the Magic versus the Lakers, because this is the only one I'm comparing, was 23-22 on the third game. Kobe had 23, T-Mac had 22. The fourth game that they played together, T-Mac had 38 and Kobe had 38. The fifth game, the Lakers and Magic, they both had 21. The next game, Kobe had 38, T-Mac had 37.
The first game of the Rockets, T-Mac had 26, Kobe had 27. The second game of the Rockets, Kobe had 19, T-Mac had 27. The third game, Kobe had 24, T-Mac had 20. The fourth game, T-Mac had 11, Kobe had 32. And this is where you talking about. And this is where I'll also say this is where the nigga was hurt and went downhill. Everybody know that's what happened to Tracy McGrady, bro. When you say underachieved in the playoffs, you can't say that.
I said nothing about the playoffs. I'm talking about his heads to heads with Kobe. I know that he didn't have nobody in the playoffs. I didn't say it. That's why I said I didn't say anything about the playoffs. I would never say. Kobe. I won't say anything about his record in the playoffs in the first. Who gets? Because we know he had a team.
Hold on, and you got also.
That's why I judge him how he did against Kobe.
Kelvin, you also got to look at this. Here goes a game comparison, and I want you to really take deep thought about this. Kobe had 20 points, and McGrady had 8 points. Advantage you, right? Okay, but the Lakers lost by 30. So T-Mac just didn't play that game.
That's one damn game.
No. That's not just one. It's not just one. They on here. That's what matters. I think overall, comparative, no, Kobe is all-time top 5 great. T-Mac ain't that.
14-8. So that's one game.
But that's what I'm saying. No one is saying. But you said he came up short, like he didn't bring his A game, and he did do that. He did do that. He never choked against that nigga. He brought his A game. His highlights, one of his greatest highlights, is against Kobe.
I understand that,
right?
But Kobe won.
I'm not saying that. I didn't argue that T-Mac beat Kobe. You said that T-Mac underachieved, so he shouldn't be in that conversation. I'm just like, nah, bro. He brought it, bro. He doesn't have a team, and that's different. When you don't have a team, you don't have a team. Like Melo had the team how many times in his career? How many times in Melo's career has he had a team? Hold on. How many to make a Eastern or Western Conference Finals?
2.
Twice, and he did both times. 2. And he did both times. But Melo underachieved overall on his whole career, just like McGrady did. They both underachieved until Melo had a supporting cast. That's when he really got to a point where he still underachieved. He ain't go over the top. He ain't reach Moses level.
Well, he was facing Kobe.
But he had Chauncey.
I mean, if rest in peace, Kobe. If you say that Kobe one of the greatest of all time, they can't be mad at Melo for losing against one of the greatest of all time.
Listen to what I'm gonna say.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you
nobody's mad.
You too broad, and you missing out on great things that break down the whole situation. When we look at that team, right?
Nobody's mad.
Hold on. This what makes Kobe so great, because he took less and did more. When we look at that series, when we look at it, when we really break it down, when we break down player for player, don't look off. Stay with me. That Denver Nuggets team wasn't better than the Lakers team when we looking at it player for player on paper. That Denver Nuggets team is way better than the Lakers team.
Trevor Ariza was a big factor in that series.
That Denver Nuggets team, bro. Billups and
Carmelo.
Carmelo Melo, like 30 Melo.
I know.
30 Melo. Like not 25 and struggling, 22 Melo. 30 Melo. Easy.
No, this is Melo.
Melo. Kenyon Martin.
Okay.
Canby. Nene. Like, and then after that, he had Iverson with him. Like, nah, bro. That shows to me that LeBron's style of play is the reason why he wins so much. It ain't that he's shooting jumpers and beating motherfuckers and all. He playing chess. So it's a mental aspect which elevates niggas over there. Everybody that we call the greatest of all time wasn't the greatest. They don't get the greatest of all time when they was in their physical primes. They get it when they were just in their overall primes. Jordan wasn't in his physical prime when we started looking at him like, this is God status. Like this nigga.
First off, people was calling him the greatest of all time after the first retirement. They already were saying it, bro.
No.
This is what Larry Bird said. He a white dude.
Listen.
Say he was Jesus on goddamn wheels. He said he was goddamn Jesus incarnate. Whatever the fuck you said.
Listen. Jordan them was still.
Nobody saying shit about
Jordan them was still proving themselves those first 3. They wasn't even sure about themselves those first 3. Those last 3.
Oh, we already knew.
Well, no. But that's what I mean.
It was already known.
72 and 10. No. 72 and 10 was the prime pinnacle of everything. That's better. 72 and 10.
They were actually on the back end of their careers, though.
72 and 10 is better.
Prime.
No. 72 and 10 is better than everything they did before that.
True. But that was in prime Mike, prime Scott.
No.
Prime Dennis Rodman.
No. To me, it is prime.
It's even better.
No. To me, it is prime because it's not prime mean best, the best of the best, right?
Prime, you know what prime Mike was.
No. That was prime Mike. And this is why, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. Listen to what I'm saying. People bringing up athleticism and him jumping out the gym and doing all this other shit. He was the most efficient at that time. He dominated the most at that time. How can your prime not be the time when you dominated the most?
Wait a minute. Yeah. Wait. Because averaging 37 points, winning defensive player of the year. You know what I'm saying? MVP.
He still didn't do as much.
Defensive player of the year.
Listen, bro. I think you conflating two different things, and we think we talking past each other. So
that's his greatest season, bro.
No. We're talking past each other. Let's not. Did he win the championship when he scored 37 a year?
No, but that's not prime.
So listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. We talking past each other. Let's break it down. Let's not have a whole argument and go past each other. You're talking about an individual stat of him playing, right? Him scoring 37 points. Him even winning Defensive Player of the Year. The same year he won MVP and won Defensive Player of the Year, right?
That's not prime.
But he still got better after that. He didn't get those accolades, but he still got better. So no, that's not prime. Prime is when you dominate the field. When Kelvin, he didn't win those years.
Did he not dominate?
No, he didn't dominate. Kelvin, what is dominating? Okay, here it goes.
What he did?
Kelvin. To me, let's define, right? Let's define. When we using words, we can play semantics, but let's not play semantics. Let's be clear on what we're saying. Let's not have an argument. Let's talk to understand each other.
Okay. I don't know what you can say. That's prime.
That's not prime to me. Prime to me is 72 and 10. When I don't have to do all the scoring, but I know how to affect the game so much that we win. We win the most of any team of ever of all time. 37 points, putting on all that, working hard. Listen. I'm not saying that, and you're not listening to what I'm saying. Working hard is not the same as working smart. Working smart is better than working hard.
Okay.
So Mike in 72 and 10, 96, 97 was working the smartest and the most efficient that he ever worked at any other time ever in his life. LeBron James is the best right now. Right now. We said we seen the best LeBron in Miami, but this is the best LeBron right now because with all the old age and all the other shit playing against him and all the other shit that's going against him, he's still winning. He's winning more championships now on a consistent basis. Now, not when he was more athletic and running and jumping out the gym and doing all the other shit when he was losing, but he was more athletic and he had more stats. He had way better stats back then, but was he winning championships? I always stick to the same goalpost. I don't move it.
He only got 2.
My goalpost.
Trying to figure out like
no. Okay, let's talk about how he's winning more championships.
Just forgot about Golden State. So
let's talk about how he's winning. Let's talk about how he's winning more championships. His first 2, he failed, right?
He did.
Then he failed again for quite some time, right?
He did.
But then he doubled back. He's been winning now at a more consistent pace than he did before.
He only has 2.
2 out of how many?
9.
No. You moving the goalposts. I say since this certain time, he has won more consistently.
Okay, 2 out of 5.
Right.
Because he don't been to the finals damn near.
Right.
I would give him
right. It's been getting better.
He's been to the finals damn near every year.
It's been getting better. And honestly, this is another way you can show he's been getting better. He's been getting to the finals consistently more since his early years. Mm-hmm. When he first got there, and then it was a break, and then he just been there.
He been getting up.
And that's what I'm saying. That shows you how he's got better, and he kept it consistent. So the only other elevation now to do is to win more.
Oh yeah,
that's it.
Sorry,
but when we break it down, what we just said, the last one before we slid over to LeBron.
That he need to elevate his goddamn self. What the hell are you talking about?
Not that. We was talking about the Kobe shit when we split over to the Kobe shit. And then we went back to the LeBron shit. Because you brought up the other point. I don't know why we be bringing up the other shits.
I wasn't bringing up shit. I was bringing up shit to make... Look. Goddamn, I need another drink. I don't know.
But, man, it's pretty much it for the Nightcap this week, man. We appreciate y'all checking in. We're going to tune out. It's about 12:30. Take y'all ass to sleep.
We hope y'all enjoy yourselves and y'all have a good one. Be safe, man.
We appreciate the engagement as usual.
For sure. Always love. Always love.
Fucks with you.
Catch y'all next week.